It's time. We locked in the studio, baby. Turn up them headphones. Let's go. It's the show that makes you go crazy, dancing, going wild. Yes, Can the Man here for the BBE podcast. Yes. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, Rumble, Patreon, and of course, audio is up on Spotify. You don't want to miss a minute of it. We're keeping everything up to date. Shout out to Guido Papi for keeping all the chapters and everything nice and pretty. He's out on special assignment right now, but Cam the Man's got a special show for you here with a very, very special guest, guys. Before I introduce him, I want to tell you guys, again, check us out and follow us, YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. But before we get too crazy, I have our special guest. He's waiting. He's got the sleighs rocking. He's got it jocking. Guys, it is Saint Dickolas.
I'm back!
Oh, yeah.
What's poppin', slime?
Oh, Saint Dickolas.
Holly jolly, baby.
Yes.
Holly jolly's right.
Holly jolly, man. Saint Dickolas in the studio, bro. Welcome back to the humble abode, bro.
Thanks for having me, son bitch.
Of course. Yo, it was pretty funny. Guido Papi, when he left, he really didn't give me a reason. He kind of just ran out of here. He was like, I'll be right back. He'll be right back.
That motherfucker's ducking me, I swear.
Yo, we're going to have to dive into it one of these days because the beef is real. I don't know what he's got going on.
We'll save that for a bonus.
I think so. And hopefully he'll be back later on in the show today. But if not, I think St. Dickolas will take care of this sleigh ride, baby. Guys, make sure you check us out, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram. We've got a lot of great stuff. Vlogs are on the very, very, very soon. Maybe we'll do a vlog with St. Dickolas towards the holiday season. You know, I know he likes to get out there.
Can I smoke in there?
Oh, smoke it up. Uh-oh, he's smoking. Dang, I like it when St.
The fire
Dickolas.
alarm gonna go off or what?
Wink, wink, wink.
Maybe not then.
He's lighting up the candles here. Guys, if you're at home, light up a candle, you know, take a drink, whatever gets you holly and jolly. You know, speaking of holly and jolly, what are you doing here, by the way? I love seeing you, don't get me wrong, but
listen,
it's a little weird to see you in, what is it, July? Like, what's up with that?
I've been enjoying myself. Santa approved my vacation time. So I said I'm coming to Florida.
Is he a little stingy with the vacation time?
We work year round to try and get these fucking toys.
And they're getting more complicated now. Now they want Nintendo Switches and shit. Like,
hey, I'm a little higher up than the elves, so they're the ones working right now. Hey. I got the time. I came down to the good old beach. I'm gonna go hit Daytona and see what's up with the titties.
Ooh.
I've been drinking. My shit's getting pretty big. I'm eating good.
Hey, he's in Florida, man. Hey, I'm glad you were able to make it, St. Dickolas. Like I said, I know it was a last-minute thing, but it's great to have you here in the studio to celebrate Christmas in July. Now, St. Dickolas, I know, obviously, you're an expert in Christmas. But are you an expert, or do you know what is Christmas in July? Do you know why people celebrate it or what it is?
It just gives a break from all the Christmassy bullshit, so you want to sell stuff again. So in the middle of the year, it's the 6 months mark.
I will say it's a great way to get rid of your surplus.
Exactly. And if you're in a cold place, you go to a hot place and you get to relax.
It's It's very popular for the snowbirds, or let's say someone who's working as hard as you at the North Pole. I can imagine being in that cold weather 24/7 can get to you from time to time, man. So I'm glad to see you on the beach chilling, man. I hope you get some drinks in you as well. I don't know if St. Dickolas, you get too herbal. I hope you do.
I'm down with the green shit.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, guys. St. Dickolas is here, and we're going to talk about Christmas in July real quick because a lot of people don't even know it exists, or they do and they don't really know about it. So Christmas in July is an unofficial midsummer celebration typically observed around July 25th. Wow, good timing, St. Dickolas. Glad to see you. It is a way to enjoy holiday festivities like decorated trees, yada, 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 during the summer months to escape the heat, or as a clever retail promotional period, kind of like I said. So maybe it was started by the big, obviously how they say like birthday cards are started by the fucking, the card companies and stuff. So this is probably started by the retail companies. Like, oh, we got a bunch of excess stuff.
We got to sell, baby.
We got to sell it,
We got to sell.
I mean, to be honest, and I don't know how much of these proceeds go to you guys. I hope it's a majority of it because the North Pole needs funding. We need to up the funding on the North Pole, I think, guys. Let's vote it. Send it to your congressman.
Yeah, Santa sent me down here, too, to do the World Cup. I did a couple commercials and shit for him.
Hey, shout out to that. That's even better than when you did the Coke commercials, in my opinion. You're getting international.
Fuck the Bears. We got rid of that motherfucker.
Hey, for real. Now Pepsi took his ass. Oh no, that'd be crazy if one of these days you go work for Pepsi. I'd be kind of shocked. But
I stick to Coke.
I respect that. He's a company man, and to be honest, Pepsi. I like a Pepsi. Don't get me wrong, but I gotta be in the mood for it, guys.
Speaking of drink, do you got any hard liquor?
Oh, do we got any?
I gotta get my buzz on.
I don't have any hard liquor, but what I do have is some delicious Happy Dad hard seltzer for you.
Are you sponsored or what?
The origins of Christmas in July. Of course, it started at a girls' summer camp. I didn't know that in 1933, where counselors threw an off-season Christmas event with Santa and presents, and I guess it took off from there with a romantic comedy film called Christmas in July.
They always want to see my brother, but they don't want to see me.
So
that's why 2026, I'm getting my face out here.
Yes, and hey, now you're making a podcast run, maybe a little promo run, getting your name out there.
I blew off Impulsive the other day. I was like, I'm not going to that shit.
To be honest, they probably just give you a bunch of lip, to be honest, and you got a lot going on. They probably don't deserve St. Dickolas. I'm glad you're here working with us. Because, we'll take care of you. And I know you got a new mixtape out there, the St. Dickolas mixtape. That's going to be fire.
Yep.
My boy working out here. But yes, guys, so Christmas in July, it's one of those holidays where it's, in my opinion, just for fun. You just want to have some fun, loosen. Because, again, summer is hot. And right now, we got that heat wave going crazy. If you guys watched our last couple episodes, we really dived into it. So I feel like St. Dickolas and just the whole holiday is going to give us a nice reprieve from the heat. So, St. Dickolas, I'm excited for you to ride along for as much of the show as you want to before I know you got to get those reindeer. I know they're getting a little angry upstairs, but...
I gave him some of the, we call it reindeer nip.
Hey,
they
damn.
Zooted out there out front. Hopefully, I don't get a parking ticket.
Uh-oh, I hope not. The cops around here are a little sticklers, but it's mystical. Leave them alone, people. Guys, Forget about it.
Guido Papi.
I gotta get a St. Dickolas tag, not a Guido Papi tag for you. One of these days, St. Dickolas. You come on the show one more time, I think we'll get you a tag, bro, because you deserve it. You've been working hard.
I need to sit down with that piece of shit. We need to talk.
Facts. That'll be a fun bonus episode. We'll get it, and we'll have you guys work out that beef because it's not worth it. You guys, I think could be deep friends, and he loves the holidays. Guido's a very holiday dude.
He pays up his debts, maybe.
All right, guys. So before we move on here, St. Dickolas, I've got a gift for you, actually.
Oh, yeah?
You're always giving gifts, but I have something for you. You're going to be matching your boy here on this show today.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Toss it
All right,
up.
ready, buddy? Woo.
I got a gift for you, too.
What's it?
You want to open it?
Let me open it, bro.
All right, here you go.
Got him.
Give me a second.
That's what I'm talking about, St. Dickolas. Guys, thank you, and make sure you guys give St. Dickolas some love. Write him a letter to the North Pole. Everyone, again, is writing his brother, but no one writes St. Dickolas a letter. He makes those presents. He is just as much of the process as anyone up there, even more so than those goddamn elves.
You gotta start a cameo.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Start collecting off these guys.
Guys, yeah, let's get a cameo going. Maybe you should start streaming. We could have St. Dickolas in the next Streamer University. That would be fun.
There we go. Repping good enough for you there.
That looks great. Look at St. Dickolas all merged out. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. It's a little present from me to you. Again, I don't know how many presents you get aside from... I know Santa has milk and cookies. What is your preferred?
I like pussy and beer.
Jeez. God damn.
I can't sugarcoat it.
Hey, I respect it. That again, you're St. Dickolas. You're not. This ain't for nobody. It ain't innocent, guys. I like St. Dickolas when he gets a little raunchy, guys.
I gotta work these things again, though. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Now the funny part is Guido ran out of here so fast he forgot to take his deck. He forgot to unplug it. Obviously, I'm assuming he's probably coming back.
I might take this shit.
Hey, yeah, another present from the show to St. Dickolas, guys. Speaking of the show, since you're here, St. Nicholas, would you be down to help read some of the stuff, the titles and stuff for some of the segments?
Yeah, you want me to run this? I was gonna say, what are we doing?
Yeah, fuck it, St. Dickolas.
You were gonna interview me and shit. I was like, I'm not in the Epstein.
Facts, not yet. The part 2 of the files are still pending, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what do we got?
All right, so yeah, if you want, can you read our little title after Banter Rewind? Introduce, what is a Banter Rewind, St. Nicholas?
Banter Rewind. BB welcomes you back with the Banter Rewind.
Hey, good
where we
job.
Revisit previous topics with serious updates.
Let's go.
Let them know what episode the rewind. Oh, I'm not supposed to read that
No,
part.
St. Dickolas, no. I don't know if they have English studies up north, but yeah, parentheses, yeah. I should have
Who
explained
writes
that.
this shit?
That's my bad as the producer. I should have explained that. But yes, anything in parentheses, please do not read. But yes.
What, Ice Spice? That's the chick with the fat ass, the munch.
Hey, yes, she's been working hard. I hope she's on. Is she on the naughty or the nice list? Do you know? Do you have access to the list?
She's on my list.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
cheers to that.
Cheers to that, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of cheers, we dove into a special kind of TMZE topic. We don't really dive into this a lot unless it's someone that me or Guido Papi or St. Dickolas cares about immensely. Obviously, Tobey Maguire is a big, long-time hero of mine. He's been killing it. And if you watched our last episode, he's been allegedly killing some rapper poon twang.
Yeah,
St.
I
Dickolas.
love Tobey Maguire. When he was a kid, we used to give him all the best fucking toys.
Shout out. See, and that's the cool thing. You've watched a lot of these people from their childhood grow up. Some people made it. Some people probably turned into complete shitheads. So I'm glad to see.
Most of them shitheads, yeah.
Facts.
Unfortunately.
That naughty list is getting longer and longer.
Every fucking year.
Every fucking year. But I think Tobey, at least right now, is staying on the nice list. And now, I know you know who Ice Spice is, which is pretty surprising.
Oh, that like the latte?
Yeah. Oh, no, not pumpkin spice. No, St. Dickolas. I'm sorry.
I saw the orange hair.
I know. It's tough. And maybe she would be a great sponsor for such things. We also talked about another sponsor. Glorilla just did Reese's Puffs. I don't know if...
Oh, no, she did the Munchkins.
Yeah.
The Munch from Duncan.
Damn.
I remember that.
St.
Now
Dickolas.
I know who she is, yes. I know her
Damn.
government. I can't give that out.
But that's true. Yeah, you know where she's sleeping. I don't know. Do you qualify in the jingle of you know where they're asleep?
I'm in the fine print down
He's in
below.
like the movie with Tim Allen where all the fine print in the corner. I love
Exactly.
it. Guys, this is awesome. St. Dickolas. Let's see. I don't know if you saw this story, but yeah, Tobey Maguire and Ice Spice were allegedly hooking up.
Oh, they're fucking.
They allegedly so, man. They might be putting something inside of something.
My guy.
This video, I don't know if this is true or not. I think this may be AI. I'll let the comments decide what they think about this. Let's see what they got to say to each other here.
Ice, you're looking thick tonight. I need that.
Stop playing Peter Parker.
And see, guys, that was a low-key... St. Dickolas, you think this is true, bro?
That shit looks like Love Island.
Yo, they should make... That would be hilarious if they had a Christmas rendition of Love Island. I don't know if that would be a thing.
No, that's a good pitch.
Like I said, because I don't know if a lot of people know, but St. Dickolas is looking for a Mrs. Dickolas. That would be pretty great.
Defined looking.
Looking...
More like tasting. Trying.
Tasting. And like I said, it's like a
window shopping.
Oh, I like that. Like I said, my boy is not tied down, St. Dickolas. He's a little wild out here.
The new boy said it best back in the day. You ain't gonna tie me down.
Oh, snap. You ain't gonna tie me down.
Yeah, you remember that.
Hey.
Banger. We be bumping that shit in the shower.
Hey.
At the North Pole.
Damn, yeah, the shower must be interesting when you're hanging out with St.
It's
Dickolas.
cold.
Oh.
We only have cold showers.
Oh, god damn. You're like penguins out here. Ooh.
Yeah.
I respect it, guys. Let us know. If you guys have any questions for St. Dickolas, by the way, comment.
Comment down below, son bitch.
Yeah, I'll let him know. We'll have him write responses. We'll type them out. We'll put Guido Papi to work since he wants to fucking
I might make an Instagram page here soon. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Saying ho. You could write him your wants. I wonder, do you have like a budget list, or is it just like, oh, I could ask for whatever?
You can ask for whatever. Will I give it to you? Probably not.
Depends on how much I like you, baby girl. But yes, Banter Rewind. Let us know. Ice Spice, Tobey Maguire. Do you think they're loving each other, or do you think it's all a lie? Guido doesn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, and again, Ice Spice denied it. Tobey probably denied it. I don't think Tobey gives a shit. But I think they're secretly putting something inside of each other.
If he did, was it fire?
Oh, I hope so. Again, I've heard rumors of Ice Spice being quite the gentle lady. But Tobey, if you want to write into the show, please let us know.
Tobey's slinging the...
Yo, the webs don't just come out of the wrists, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you shot me.
Pizza
I
time.
use my hands.
Yo, Tom Holland. I know that movie's coming out towards the end of the month. I hope he slings those webs just as much, because Zendaya, she's looking, and that's the thing. Zendaya is crazy. She's probably on the naughty list after all the crazy.
No.
Oh no, I like your list, St. Dickolas. Your list is a lot less strict than your brother's.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been on your brother's list since I've been like 16, bro. I'm crazy.
You're not on my list either.
Like they take. Oh shit, damn.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be able to bribe you back on. You know what I'm saying? But one of these days, 2026, guys, no one's on 2028, 29, 30. No one's gonna be on the nice list.
Nope.
Because guess what? Gooners aren't allowed. No gooners on the nice.
It depends.
Depends on the goon session. Okay. If you're looking at the Santa Claus stuff, maybe we'll hey, that would be pretty cool. That's a good use of AI instead
What
of.
kind of fucking podcast do you got me on?
Sorry, St. Dickolas. Like I said, I know.
I'm usually the crazy one.
He
but
goes.
This is going.
This sounds like Elfman territory, and one of these days we'll have to bring him back too.
Oh, Elf Boy.
Elf Boy.
Yeah.
He's
chilling right now.
He's Elf Man. He's grown up. He's
Eh.
not so much.
He still lives with his elf mom, so I don't know.
Oh shit, Elf Boy getting exposed here, guys. Let us know in the comments how you feel about Ice Spice. Tobey Maguire. If you see anything else, let it. Send it to me, please. I want to see them walking with hands. Anything else, and they're locked down. If there's one more sus picture, it's over, St. Dickolas. It's done. But speaking of stuff that is never seemingly done, the aliens, St. Dickolas. I know you're up in the north. I don't know if maybe the aliens are a little bit closer to where you are, or maybe they're farther. Let us know. You see a lot of aliens up north,
Oh,
St.
yeah,
Dickolas?
bro. We got the Northern Lights, and then we got the aliens. The aliens, we've known about them for a while.
Oh, shit. See, and I respect you guys for maintaining. You're not just exposing it for the world. You're keeping it to yourself.
Yeah, well, the government told me shut the fuck up. So
Oh, shit.
I can't say shit. But now we're talking about it.
So
And
you-
they already dropped some files, so
That
we're
is
good.
No, there's a lot of files, too.
You should see the North Pole files.
Damn.
Oh.
Different than the Diddy files. Not like that.
Yeah, not Diddy, no Epstein.
Nothing like.
Netanyahu, none of that.
I will say, I feel like the North is pretty conservative. You guys don't really do a whole lot of crazy
Oh, it's
stuff.
fucking lit. It's a party.
Oh.
When it's not work, it's party.
Oh. Now, I love to see how the elves get down. Are elves gendered? There's multiple genders with elves, so they got transgender elves.
You're
and
asking too many questions.
Guys, again, let us know if you have questions for St. Dickolas. Drop them in the comments, baby. But yes, the aliens are back, St. Dickolas. If you don't believe it, I have proof here. The Pentagon releases 4th batch, number quattro of these UFO files, bro. Again, it's kind of the same fucking fuzzy nonsense. I'm gonna play them here on our YouTube and our Rumble, so our audience can see the aliens taking over. We got like a cool Star of David looking fucking spaceship here. That's pretty cool.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I think unless that's your sleigh, does your sleigh look like that at night?
It has where it doesn't get picked up on the radar.
Oh, you got damn.
Yeah.
How long? Yeah, I didn't know you guys had that. That's kind of crazy. There's like a fucking that looks like a balloon, guys. That looks like a balloon with a dog tied to it. I don't know how you guys feel about that. This is okay. This is the same one. They've already showed this one.
Is that
before.
Buzz Lightyear?
Hey, that does.
Or what's the ship for Mandalorian at the bottom? That's what it looked like.
Oh, I like that. Okay, my boy watching Star Wars.
Oh yeah, we got all the channels up there, bro.
Damn, they got Disney Plus. Yeah, so as you can see, most of these are very fuzzy, very unintelligent photos, unfortunately. Yeah, so the biggest one was obviously that weird plane looking thing. Some people have generated AI to kind of like guess what it could be.
Or shit.
St. Dickolas, I don't know if AI is super taken over the North yet.
Yeah, that's how I respond to all my women. I don't do shit.
To be honest, I know you're busy, so that doesn't make sense. How could you, right?
Exactly.
It's like if asking Drake to respond to all the huzz. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No. St. Dickolas, so you've seen the aliens. Do you think these files are real, or do you think the Pentagon's just bluffing us, bro?
I think the files are bullshit.
Okay.
I know the aliens are real,
They're real.
but come on.
Come on.
What are you doing?
It's all a distraction from the files, not the Santa files, not the Dickolas files, the Epps, the Diddies, the Trump, maybe the Trump files. He'll probably eventually get his own files. You never know.
He probably got his own filing cabinet.
Yo, St. Dickolas out here. Speaking of things going in the filing cabinet, James Franco just pulled his UFO files out from the cabinet. I don't know if you heard about this, bro. Another celebrity has confessed in being otherworldly or seeing an otherworldly experience. Now, I've heard a lot of rumors, and we were talking to Guido before we ran out of here. This may be promotion for a movie. We're going to dive into it, St. Dickolas. I want you to watch it, and then I want you to kind of give me your idea. Do you think this is fake, or do you think this is real? I know you've seen a lot of stuff, but this could be legit. Let's check it out. Make sure you check this out on YouTube and Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. This footage is riveting.
The fuck?
He's hanging out by a tree. It looks like
Could this really be solid proof that
I don't need you talking, buddy.
That Seth Rogen?
Oh, snap. Alien peeking through the window.
Bruh.
Now.
Bruh. He's going on my fucking list.
No, the naughty list, I'm assuming.
The dumb shit.
He's going on
list.
the Epstein.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, James.
What is this bullshit?
Now, some people think that obviously it's so bad and so phony that it's gonna be a movie promo. Like again, it's tucking through a window. James Franco, what else does he have to say? Anything intelligent?
What the fuck is he doing?
Even though Franco has...
So yeah, James Franco pretty much is just going on a whole tirade of alien conspiracies right now. That is only the most popular of a variety of videos.
Yeah, I see him on Instagram live going live. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah. Yeah, and see now, and that's the thing too, like it's similar again, how Terrence Howard went with this whole, I'm talking about aliens and space and everything like that. I'm not sure if it's a celebrity bug, you know, I'm not sure if famous people go crazy and just want to believe in everything, taking over everything, but St. Dickolas, I think you're going to have to put my boy on the naughty list again. I mean, James Franco's already kind of on the naughty list, but we can talk about that.
Yeah.
If this is promo for a movie, you know, I don't really care, you know, because again, sometimes promo like this is funny, but again, I know similar to the unfortunate Oliver Tree situation when I know he's done that a few times for promotional reasons. Sometimes it can go over the line. So let us know in the comments if you think that was over the line or not. St. Dickolas will also leave his comments sometimes if you deserve it.
My comment is I'm not watching the fucking movie if it comes out.
He ain't watching it. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know, do they have a movie theater up there too? I hope so.
Yeah, my fucking room.
Dang.
Yeah. All the elves come watch a movie with me.
Oh, only the shorties though.
No,
Pizza
everyone,
time.
we're all welcome.
Oh, nah, I respect that. So only PG
I think I
movie.
got the fucking belly.
Hey, okay.
Popcorn, baby.
Popcorn, baby, yeah. Do the elves cook a lot? They cook a lot up there too?
I don't know. I don't watch them. I just hit them up when I need them.
They order that shit from DoorDash. They get the reindeer. I mean, they got drones now. They can even get the drones up there. You guys got to watch out. Maybe you could even do some drones up at the north. That'd be pretty fun.
Might lighten the load.
Hey, lighten that load. Now, speaking of drones and AI technology, this is pretty crazy because Spotify has been cracking down on AI. Did you hear about this, St. Dickolas?
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of our fucking programs we used to.
Whip it, whip it, whip it.
I've been trying to listen to music up there, and now my fucking Christmas bebop shit is gone.
And see, that's pretty rude because I'm sure you're limited up there. So, like, this is hurting more than just, you know, the normal person. This is hurting big business out here. So, yes, Spotify just deleted 75 million AI songs off of its platform. And for those who don't know, AI songs or those, I guess they qualify. I don't know if it's just the prompt or if it can be the song and the prompt. I'm not sure how deep it goes to be an AI song. But yes, so they're cracking down on that. I know Drake and a couple other artists got really pissed off when a really popular one went crazy for a while. And the dude made like, I think, a couple 100,000 off of it. It was pretty crazy, but yes.
Gotta get the permission, man.
You gotta get the permission. Even St. Dickolas knows about those residuals, baby. Guys, so let us know. And I mean, personally, I think it's good. I don't know if I would completely ban AI music. Maybe make like a separate section for it in order to keep it separate from like genuine artists, because it could get confusing. And obviously you come into the problem of like when AI is used to make celebrity like porn and things like that, and it becomes another legal issue. Like, oh, you're making smut of me, that. Tons of people have been sued, tons of websites. From obviously Taylor Swift, from all kinds of popular celebrities, whoever they're gooning to. But again, you know, are you going to be able to stop the technology? I don't think so. I mean, it's even taken up the north. It's going to be taken over your iPhone and everything very, very soon. So I guess overall, it's a good thing. As an artist or someone who creates content, less AI is probably a good thing. Unless, you know, you're making toys or doing something like that. Something physical, let the robots do it. Fuck it. Then you could have the elves come and hang out with you more and do other wild fucking elf shit.
Next year, maybe we get enough people to take, we'll come to the beach. Get the squad.
Hey, I will say, yeah, I'm sure the elves and everyone are quite white, so they could use that sun.
Working on my tan, baby.
Working on my tan. Yes, St. Dickolas is here. Christmas in July. He's subbing in for Guido Papi until he comes back. I know he might not come back since you're here. You're very intimidating sometimes, St. Dickolas. I ain't gonna lie. You keep that thing on you, boy. Keep that reindeer on you.
Can I read the next one?
Yes, I'd love it if you read the next one. Keep it up, bro. You've been doing great.
I've been watching a couple episodes.
I appreciate that. We have a lot of guests. Sometimes they don't help So I appreciate when our guests do help out. Thank you, St. Dickolas.
All right, ready?
Let's do it, bro. Let me hear it.
New and Noteworthy. Welcome to New and Noteworthy, the segment where we take the week's top headlines and banter them out.
Phenomenal. Bro, it's like you've been doing this.
Easy shit.
I think you might need to start your own fucking podcast. God damn.
Let It Snow podcast.
That's not bad. Let
we
it
do
snow.
lots of cocaine. Yeah.
Hey, that'd be pretty fire, dude. Guys, let us know if you want to see a St. Dickolas cast here. We might even have to help him out, baby.
You guys can come on.
Ooh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Returning the favor.
Once Guido pays up.
That is true. I know he owes you a little something. You might have to break those kneecaps, bro. Bah, bah, with the candy cane sword.
The elves pull up.
You have a lot of those motherfuckers too. God damn.
Gang, slat shit, you know?
Oh my God. That's the thing. 1 or 2 elves is not a problem, but like 20, 50 elves, they all got little blades on them, dude. Game over. Oh, wow. You do not want to fuck with St. Dickolas. He'll pull up. Stay on the nice list, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay away from the Nof.
Stay away. But great job reading us into New and Noteworthy, St. Dickolas. I appreciate it. Yes, our first segment on this show, the end of daylight savings time. Yes, the time-honored tradition is ending after a pending vote from the legislature of the government. Obviously, they got to talk about it, blah, blah, blah. But the House passed it, so now it just has to go through the Senate. So they say more than likely daylight savings time will officially be coming to an end. St. Dickolas, do you care about daylight savings time at all? Nah? Like, when you have to switch your clocks, does that bother you at all?
I don't switch shit. We just run on whatever. I got an iPhone. It does it automatically.
And that is true. And I think that is definitely like an older problem that we used to have in terms of things not wanting to work out. But yeah, now luckily, unless you have like an old school watch or something, it's going to work automatically.
It's always nighttime for us.
So
I don't got to worry about it. I'm not a fucking farmer.
So what you're telling us, St. Dickolas, is that the earth isn't flat. That's what you're saying.
100%. Anyone that thinks the earth is flat, they're a fucking retard.
Yeah, I heard it right here. St. Dickolas will fuck you up, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. 24
flat
hours.
like my ex.
Oh, wow. But yes, daylight savings time will come to an end more or less likely. So at least so basically, as far as we know, I think we've lost an hour. So we will never get that hour back, when we turn our clocks back. We will always be on the current schedule of daylight being around 6 a.m. or so. Let's see what this video has to say about it here on YouTube.
Permanent nationwide. The House passed legislation ending the twice-a-year clock changes by a 308 to 117 vote. Backed by President Trump, the bill now heads to Senate. If approved and signed into law, Americans will no longer have to change their clocks. And someone, somewhere, is going to complain about this just because it's Trump.
It's funny because we were talking about that earlier with Guido before you scared him off. People will kind of blame Trump and other governments for things. I know the FDA got into a lot of trouble. We're going to talk about that later on in the show because this whole outbreak, I don't know if they're having it up in the north. You got any elves with some tummy troubles?
Oh, yeah. Someone brought some Taco Bell one day.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit. The bathroom line was out the door.
I will say, I would hope you probably get priority, or you maybe have your own private villa bathroom, I would hope. Or they throw you in with the commoners. The commoners.
Hey, worst comes to worst, I'll go shit with the deers.
That is true. They do welcome this shit. But yes. Guys, daylight savings time, go to bye-bye.
But they've been talking about this for like 20 years.
I agree.
It was almost gone.
Yes.
And they said no.
Yes.
This and that.
It's kind of similar to how the penny thing was.
Happens all the fucking time.
Yeah, it took them forever to get rid of the penny finally. It took them, 30, 40 years of debate. And, we might get rid of a penny. We might keep the penny. We might make it 2 cents. Now, daylight savings time is... And for those who don't know, I'm going to kind of explain it. It was for farmers, for those who don't know. It was to help them so they can maximize daylight efficiency while they're doing their crops and yada, yada, yada. Obviously, nowadays, we don't really... it's weird, I guess, again, because that issue was more or less because they didn't have lights, I guess, and it was so fucking dark. Now they could fucking either grow it indoors or have fucking LED lights for miles down the fucking radar, down the reindeer's path. But yeah. Pretty crazy to hear. I don't really care. The only annoying thing for me is if you have a lot of watches, it is annoying to fucking switch them all. And then you have to do the dates and you have to do everything again. It's slightly a tedious process. The only benefit, and I guess that's an objective benefit, is that during the fall, you technically gain an hour, I think, of extra time.
Yeah.
And then I guess the one negative is that you lose it in the spring. So I guess now if they pass it, we'll never get that again. So we'll just be out of an hour, which I guess I don't know if we're out an hour or we just keep it normal. It's kind of confusing in terms of like how it works in terms of daylight, because it's kind of objective. We just kind of make up our own calendars and times of how things work, just how the sun is, because it's not perfect, because they have like leap years and stuff too to have like, you know, make up for it not being 100% perfect. St. Dickolas, it's pretty crazy to hear. They're gonna be a little bit darker. Well, I guess you get 24 hours of
I
darkness.
get 24.
So I guess fucking daylight savings time does not matter to you at all.
Doesn't save me shit.
Doesn't save him. But let us know, guys, if you care about it. If changing your clocks or just having to get up an hour earlier annoys you. I mean, objectively, that sucks when we lose that hour. I hate doing that because then you have to fucking, okay, I went from waking up at 3, now I got to wake up at 2. It sucks. Now, I think once we get used to it, 20 years from now, our kids or our grandkids are going to be like, daylight savings, what is that? One of the many antiquities of our generation, VCR players, CDs, it's probably all going out the window very, very soon, St. Dickolas. I guess that'll be good for you when everything goes all digital. You'll just send NFTs to all the kids for Christmas.
That's right.
Facts, guys. Let us know in the comments. Check it out on YouTube and Rumble if you wanted to watch the full video versions. The audio only is on YouTube or on Spotify. What it is, it's on Spotify and Patreon as well. Now, to dive back into the tummy troubles that we were mentioning earlier, intestinal turmoil, St. Dickolas. It is here. It is real. People's tummies are rumbling, my boy. Again, I know some of the elves have been affected, but America has been fucked up by this fucking wave, bro. It has mainly been in the lettuce and such, but it has to do with berries. It has to do with a lot of different fruits. Anything that's basically an uncooked kind of veggie, I would be a little wary of, ladies and gentlemen. St. Dickolas, I'm going to read this out here, kind of explain what's going on and what you can watch out for when you're going out eating up north. So I'm not sure how to say this. St. Dickolas, you know how to say this? I'm going to say cyclospora. That's my best guess. It's a cyclospora outbreak. The United States is experiencing a massive multi-state outbreak of cyclosporosis, a severe intestinal illness causing explosive diarrhea, stomach cramps, and nausea. As of late 2026, they have estimated more than 1,645 domestic cases and 5,100 cases across the country. Michigan is the hardest hit state. Allegedly, and we'll dive into this a little bit later, but Taylor Farms was the main culprit that I heard with their lettuce, their iceberg lettuce. I don't know about you, Guido. I don't know about you, St. Dickolas, but have you ever noticed that it's always the lettuce?
That's either like the lettuce or the uncooked meat or shellfish.
I don't understand why. Maybe it's just because like that food is more risky than others, but it's always like, it's kind of shocking how often that lettuce and a lot of that stuff is on the naughty list.
I feel like because with lettuce, you're supposed to wash it.
Yeah.
But most people just think a wash of lettuce is just rinsing it and done.
Very true.
So like most restaurants and shit like that they don't really wash it.
Yes.
Most people that buy lettuce don't even wash it.
Well, yeah, and I mean a lot of people, especially with berries and things like that. Like some people could, say you have to use like vinegar and baking soda to like help lift off some of the dirt. There's a lot of methods that you can use that are more efficient.
And I heard like if you take a piece of lettuce, there's a lot of bumpy, rigid pieces on the lettuce. That's where the parasite can hide.
Yes, and that's the main culprit, and the one guaranteed way to kill it is by cooking the food. But unfortunately, who the fuck's cooking most fruit, berries, and lettuce? Not often. You know what I mean? Maybe a grilled salad, but that's a little psychotic. I don't know. Especially with iceberg lettuce because it's shredded. So mostly it's going to be cold. Taco Bell has been all over social media because people are obviously blaming them. It's funny. Some people are doing the Taco Bell lettuce challenge. St. Dickolas, I don't know if you might want to try that one day.
What's your favorite Taco Bell item? Just
my favorite
offshoot.
Oh, the extra beefy burrito. The one with like the Tostitos chips and stuff in them. Oh, yeah. Because me personally, the other burritos have too much BS. I like one with the most meat possible. Put the meat inside of the wrap for me, baby.
I bet you do.
Yes. How about you, St. Dickolas? What do you? What's making you and the elves shit like crazy up there?
I'm not shit like crazy. I'm a good chalupa guy.
Chalupa.
Supreme.
Oh, Supreme. And yeah, so yeah, you gotta go Supreme sometimes, low key. You get the lettuce, the tomatoes, all that good
Sour
stuff.
cream, you know.
I respect it. I wish they had more holiday items at Taco Bell. That'd be great to help
Yeah, they don't
celebrate.
got shit for Christmas.
They really don't.
I noticed.
I didn't think about that. Like, let me get some fucking
They don't
holiday.
even do no. They're supposed to be Mexican. They don't even do no fucking Cinco de Mayo.
No Feliz
No
Navidad.
Taco Tuesdays. What the fuck's going on?
St. Dickolas, I might have to have you on a fucking food episode. You kind of know what you're talking about here. That's kind of crazy.
We'll smoke a little ganjaroo.
Oh,
And we'll do a
shit.
good episode.
Yo, if you guys want to see St. Dickolas tripping or just have him come back in general, drop us a comment. Because he's killing it. And let's just say he gets crazy off a couple of the hoo-hoos, if you know
I'll
what I'm saying.
pop a fucking bean.
He'll pop a beam and Santa Claus. Guys, let us know. The parasite is taking over. It's a single-celled parasite typically spread when human food or water is contaminated with infected human feces. Disgusting.
Oh, no.
Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, Michigan and Ohio have been the majorly affected, but all states have at least a couple. I think at least dozens. I maybe like Hawaii is excluded from this because, you know, the island boys are out there. Approximately 9% of patients with available data have been required to go to the hospital from the severe dehydration. No deaths have been reported so far from shitting themselves. So thank goodness for that. But to think that you're shitting yourself so much that you're dehydrated, that is kind of impressive. I know it's pretty easy. Like, people don't really think about it.
It
but
happens.
you really got to hydrate if you're shitting yourself. Like, just have a fucking, like, water bottle on you at the toilet if you're going to go. Because last thing you want to do is pass out. I think that's what happened to Elvis, right? Not from this, but he did die on the toilet.
He died in the toilet, yes. And
All right.
it wasn't from dehydration.
It wasn't from dehydration. No, it wasn't from that. But
The
other,
fucking heart, bro.
yeah, other bowel related.
Pushed and
Yeah. Also, don't push too hard, ladies and gentlemen. Take your time. Take your time. I think a lot of people are in too much of a rush nowadays. Just in general, St. Dickolas, I know you're trying to get these kids to chill out, play with toys again. I know the technology's taken over, but let us know, guys, how you feel about this whole situation. The parasite is taking over. Again, if you want to avoid it, the best things you can do, I would just avoid things like lettuce and berries for the time being, especially at Walmart. Walmart's the biggest hit fucking place from this right now. If you're going to have it, thoroughly wash it. Like, scrub it, dub it, throw it in the tub it. I like to do baking soda and vinegar. I heard that's a great way to wash like certain like really porous fruits. St. Dickolas, I'm not sure. Your method's up there. Or if you guys just fucking take it all raw.
I make the elves fucking do it all.
Yeah, I figured the
I
help.
just ring my bell and they feed me.
You gotta watch it sometimes. You get a spiteful elf out there. The king
We
is
treat
dead.
him well.
The king is dead.
The only one I gotta watch out for is Elf Boy. That motherfucker. Keep an eye on him.
Elf Boy is sneaky. He low key when he was in the studio, I swear he stole some shit. I
I believe it.
might have to pull up on
I
Elf
caught
Boy.
him sneaking into one of the other boy elves shit too, and I was like, hey.
And let's just say I won't let him anywhere near my cat again. He is a horrible, horrible human being.
I believe it.
Elf Boy, big L's in the chat for Elf Boy. W's to St. Nicholas. Thank you for being in the studio. Guys, the intestinal turmoil is real. Protect your bellies. Make sure you don't eat anything too raw. Cook it up if you will, because we don't want you to be hurt here on the podcast. That's number one. We'll even put in the description maybe some of the information. We'll put Guido Papi to work on that to see what they can avoid.
Yeah.
And what the FDA may have to say about it, you know, whether you trust the FDA, that's up for your political side. Because it's funny. This is a quick little bonus. It's just funny how political things can get with something similar. How people will say, oh, it's Trump's FDA, or it's Biden's FDA, or it's his FBI, or whatever. Because now they're blaming Trump for because they're saying that Taylor Farms was not the culprit for the lettuce now. Again, this is why I think a lot of people are so mistrusting of just like the fucking government and doctors in general. Because it's like they'll say one thing and then they release another. And I will say that is one thing I'm like, okay, I can give it like, okay, when it comes to anything mistrusting, I could see why. Because they're always saying one thing and then, oh, sorry, 2 weeks later, fuck, my bad.
I see it too. They say Santa's Christmas. And I'm like, what about us? We did shit too.
100%. It works even up north as well. It may not be as political, but they are just as exclusionary to my boy fucking St. Dickolas. It's not fucking Santa's Christmas. It's Christmas, guys.
Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's the FDA. Okay, I could see the argument of like, okay, if you fire all of them and replace them with your own guys, you can make the debate for that. But maybe we'll save that for a more political version of the show. St. Dickolas is here for a good time, not a long time.
I'm gonna make a hat that says "Make Christmas Great Again."
I
should do that and make it like a Christmas hat.
Moving on here on the BBE podcast, St. Dickolas and Cam the Man. We've got a special story. Homie had this one, but St. Dickolas, since Guido's not here, would you like to take this story?
Oh, yeah, I could do one. Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that. Helping me a little back and forth here. Since Homie wanted to run out, we're going to have you pick up some of the slack here. Tell us about the RIP to the Nissan Altima.
Okay, so this says, rest in peace to the Nissan Altima. Oh, yeah, I knew you used to know a lot of shorties with that car.
It is.
Yeah. 1993 to December 2026.
That's a pretty fucking good run.
That's a good run.
That's
I know birthdays. That's pretty much as old as Guido is.
That's pretty impressive that this car has been going for so long.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, I always see those stupid girls driving that car. It's always crashed every time you see one.
It is synonymous with very bad drivers and people who maybe have a little bit of an attitude.
Maybe a couple baby daddies.
Maybe a couple little sugar mamas, who knows. The Nissan Altima is an interesting car. I heard it's not the best car either.
Yeah, it's not that great.
In terms of, I heard it's kind of like one of those middle ground cars. Like, you don't have enough money for this, you kind of get a fucking Altima.
It's nothing like a sled, I'll tell you that.
It is nothing like a sled, not nearly as efficient, I'm sure. I'm not super sad about this RIP, low key. Not that I had much hate in my heart for a Nissan Altima, but not like I needed it around either.
Have you ever been to Maxima?
I don't think so.
It's literally the same shit, but the bigger version. That's way better though.
A nicer version.
Yep.
Okay.
The Altima's been around for a long time, and then the one below is the Sentra.
The Sentra. Oh, that's like a shittier
version, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so the Altima would be equivalent to like the Honda Accord.
Okay. Damn. So if Shorty's driving in a fucking what was the other one?
Sentra?
And that should stay away from that.
Stay away from that. If she's in the Altima, she's even more ratchet.
Hey, but
if she's in the Maxima, she got a little more money.
A little classy.
Yeah.
Depends on the taste of the food you're looking for that night. Sometimes you want a greasy McDonald's burger, and sometimes you want a fucking steak. You know what I mean? It's not always a cut and dry situation. Same thing with milk and cookies, I'm sure. You have, low fat garbage, and you have like that whole milk and then those delectable cookies that you're like, okay, I'm gonna give you guys some nice presents next year.
Me and Santa busted open one of those new BTS Oreo.
Ooh.
They were pretty good.
Oh, I've been seeing those all over the place. I didn't know the K-pop got up there to the North Pole too. I respect it.
I don't even know who the fuck gave us those cookies.
Who the hell are they? BTS?
One of those fucking Asian girls I brought in the other night.
Oh.
I think she left them.
I respect that. Was she in a Nissan Altima?
I don't know.
I only saw her leave it.
The elves dropped her off, so I don't know how they got her here.
Damn, so the elves...
They do all my work.
I respect... So they're almost kind of like assistants.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I don't pay them, but yeah.
Oh, so maybe... Slavery.
Like intern, slave,
yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
That's the thing. They're not human, so nothing necessarily going wrong there.
Yeah, we're taking applications. If you want to... If this podcast shit doesn't ever work out.
I can... Wait. I can be an elf?
If you want. You can be the elf's assistant.
Oh, I have to be an assistant to an elf?
Yeah. You're definitely not getting paid either.
St. Dickolas, we know each other. You can't help me out?
That's not my call, it's Santa.
You don't have any sway? You can't give him a little...
Can't do shit. That's
Come
my brother.
on, just
he makes all the decisions.
Just slide the beard to the side. You know what I'm saying? Get to work. Come on.
I got you a secure spot. You can sleep next to Rudolph out in the stalls.
So I can work my way up. And I will say that. Okay. Oh.
Maybe like two steps.
Or is it like India? Or like it's like once you're there, that's it. It's like your sect or your class level. That's it.
You're stuck in your class. Yeah. You'd be like
Are there different classes of elves? I hope so.
You'd be like below peasant.
That's kind of like, oh god, yeah, we got the rich elves. That'd be sweet. And then we got the peasant
This
elves.
is like regular elves and supervisor elves. That's really it. And then like the elves that are assigned to me and Santa would be like the special duty.
Oh, and I know we got the prostitute elves. God.
No, we don't fuck that.
Oh,
We're not crazy.
No fuckable elves. That's a shame. That is a shame. I know some people have the kink for not the elves, but smaller people. St. Dickolas, unfortunately, doesn't seem to partake. Unfortunately not. Guys, RIP to the Nissan Altima. Again, that's a fucking kind of a crazy run. I'm not gonna lie, 93 to fucking 26, with some slight modifications. I'm sure, like they're not the same exact, but obviously adding new technology. But I think it looked kind of the fucking same for a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe it looks a little fancier now, making it because I feel like all cars in St. Dickolas. I'm not sure if you agree with this. I feel like cars have gotten a lot more similar now than they used to be.
For sure.
Like, you know, back in the day, you used to have the Camaros and the Mustangs. It looks so crazy. Now everything has the same kind of backlights, same paint colors. It's kind of lame.
Same bullshit materials.
Yeah. And obviously, if you're rich, you can afford, okay, maybe like a Bentley has like nicer material or a fucking, or something like that.
Even those car companies are still going down too.
I've heard a lot of crazy,
out.
and maybe you have like you watch some of these factories too. I know you have a key on a lot of factories out here. The Ferraris, I've heard like in like things like the everything, all the money's on the engine and the speed. So like sometimes the interiors and everything are fucking trash. Like the radios will be bad, the sound systems are bad, like everything's like really shitty plastic. And you guys can let us know in the comments how you feel like if a sports car should also be somewhat luxurious, or who gives a shit, it's about speed. Because then again, you could argue, well, why not get a Bentley if you want something with like super nice leather and super thick plastic? Let us know in the comments. St. Dickolas is out here riding probably a fucking Bentley, Rolls Royce, fucking reindeer sleigh.
The rental car I got out front of the studio. Did you get to take a look at it or not yet?
Not yet. What are you rolling in?
I'm just rocking in with a Tesla right now. I'm not trying to drive. I'm trying to get my drink on, baby.
That's the smart move. You know,
Should have got the Cybertruck.
that's more of a statement piece right there. I think St. Dickolas should have gotten that. That's like a St. Dickolas mobile. You know, that's like big dick status inside that shiny mobile.
You
guys,
know me well.
I do, guys. But yes, that is the Nissan Altima and the end of New and Noteworthy. Thank you for reading that. Do you want to read? Well, actually, we don't have another top for this next second segment, but you could help me read along with this funny one. You know, St. Dickolas, and this segment I think will get along very well.
Oh, that's what that does.
Yeah. Oh, look at you hitting buttons. Guido really left you something there that I don't know why he always leaves you that. I mean, I don't mind it, but you haven't been too naughty with it so far, so I appreciate
shit,
it.
he left his phone.
Oh.
I might post a dick pic tonight.
Hey, yo, watch out if you go on.
What time's he coming?
I don't know. I don't know where.
Hey, I'll take a fucking selfie real quick.
I think he's a little terrified.
Do some talking bullshit, real
guys. For those who don't know, there are a lot of differences in the people in the world. You know, some of us are taller, some of us are shorter, some of us are lighter, some of us are browner. Some of us are straighter, and some of us are gayer. You know, you guys can let us know in the comments which in this podcast fits any of those descriptions. We'd love to hear it. One thing that varies greatly from nation to nation is pecker size, St. Dickolas.
Excuse me, what?
Yes.
What are we doing?
I thought this was a fun segment, you know, St. Dickolas and talking about dicks. I think you can help, especially, I know what happens up north. I know you guys have no more. It's fucking madhouse up there. So I think you can help me with talking about some of the top penis sizes by country in 2026.
All right.
I think me and Guido had a plan, but I think me and you can take it over and do much better.
So penis sizes by country.
Yes, I think
in
we should.
2026, this is a survey study.
Yes.
I'll take it. I got you. I'll take the lead here.
From World Population Review.
If you had to think of 3 countries that might be in the top 3 of the biggest ding-a-ling-a-ling.
So we'll go with 3. Okay, I like that.
What would you say? I'll say 3. Okay. I'm pretty knowledgeable with the world.
Okay.
I still get my geography.
So I'll go first. I'll go with
just pick 3 countries you would think.
Okay, here we go.
Put USA up there?
So this is going to be tough because there's going to be, obviously, and this is a horrible guess, but a lot of countries are probably going to be in the African continent.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know all of them. So I'm going to give my best guesses here. One that I do know, just because it's my name, I'm going to say Cameroon. Because that's my name. You know, fuck it. That's one country I know off the top of my head. I'm going to go, let's do Peru. Or no, is that a country? I hope.
That is a country, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, sorry, Peru.
Thank God I'm not as stupid as I
thought
look.
this was your fucking joke.
I thought I'm not as stupid as I look. And I'm going to throw a wild card in there. Let's do France.
France.
Oui.
All right, I'm going to say.
You want to do yours first and then we'll look?
I fuck with the USA.
Okay.
We got them big dick energy, baby. Close to your show name. I'm gonna do Italy.
Oh, mamma mia.
I like the bolognese sauce.
The bolognese sauce.
And I'm pick African country too, because it's definitely not anywhere in Asia. I'm gonna say Ghana.
Ghana.
Or Nigeria. Ghana.
Okay, Ghana. Okay, he's locking it in.
Locked and loaded.
The questions are locked in. Let's see what countries
Slow it down.
have the largest peckers. I'm going to pull it
There
up
we
here on
go.
the screen for you guys to see here on our YouTube. Rambalashito.
Oh, it even says the lengths and everything.
Oh, see, that's
You gotta use the inches.
yeah. Let's go inches here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, erect. Erect inch, and that's fair. At least they're giving you the erect chance.
Yeah.
I respect that. All right, guys, are you excited? Are you ready? Here we go. The top penis sizes. Let's go like the top 10, and we'll see how many of them we got right in the top 10 here. Number 1 at 7.1 inches, average. The country of Sudan. Number 2 at
7.1.
yeah, 7.1.
Oh, it's a tie for the top 2.
Yeah, we got 2 in the top 2 here. The Congo also boasting. Oh no, actually Sudan is 17.95 centimeters. So
centimeters are rounding up in inches.
they got a little bit more girth, but not much. Oh, this is an interesting one. Ecuador
Nice.
with 6.9 on the girth scale. The Republic of the Congo at 6.8 on the girth scale, tied with Guido's first pick, Ghana at 6.8. So that makes Guido.
Oh, and Nigeria. I was pretty close.
And that makes St. Dickolas our winner here in terms of getting, like, I guess, the top one.
I know Dickolas knows his dicks.
Dickolas is a genius when it comes to dicks, penises, and the sizes of such. Let's see if any of mine are even on here. Up next, we've got Nigeria. We've got Venezuela. We've got Lebanon. Jeez, I didn't, okay. Colombia, okay. And Cameroon, my first one at 6.6 inches. Pretty far down. I think like number 12 here on the list, or number 10. Yeah, pretty far down here. I'm not going to read them all here, but I'm going to go for a few more. Let's see how many funny ones here. We got Jamaica. We got Kenya, the Dominican Republic, Cuba. They got New Zealand, Australia.
Hey,
Okay.
everybody's into sixes.
Yeah, we got a lot of erect 6-inch penises out here. Panama with 6 inches. Shout out. We got Sweden, South Africa. All right, now we're getting into the 5s. Argentina.
Where the fuck is USA?
Where is? Oh shit, you are right. Oh,
Oh,
no.
shit. Hey, we still beat Mexico. I don't give a fuck.
We beat Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's at least. Oh, we didn't beat Russia though. Fuck. By 1 centimeter, 1 point centimeter. Russia beat us by 14 erect inches or centimeters. Slovenia. We've got Canada at 5.5. We beat out Canada. We beat out Egypt, Costa Rica. I wonder who.
Who's the smallest?
I wonder who's the smallest. Yeah, let's see. That's a good question. The smallest.
Thailand.
God damn.
North Korea.
With 3.7 inches on the average.
Who would have guessed it would be Asia in the bottom?
Damn. North Korea is close to the bottom, too, with 3.8 inches. No wonder they're so fucking mad all the time, dude. I understand it. South Korea is actually, they got a few more inches on North Korea, or a few more centimeters or whatever. We got, let's see, the Philippines, Hong Kong, Bangladesh. Guys, I wonder who does these studies. I'd love to meet the board of directors for the penis length study.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if do they go from nation to nation? They have to get like a group of men and then, okay.
North Pole ain't on there because we would have won that shit.
Well, I would assume so. I mean, I've heard rumors of St. Dickolas. God knows what your brother's packing. Maybe he's, you know.
Santa beats me, I'll tell you that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
One time we got a conserve and we were both leaving the bathhouse at the same time, and I saw it and I was like, holy shit.
Damn, so you guys do bathhouses? I respect that.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very
All about
classy.
being clean.
Very clean.
So
I
very-
like that. And especially.
We're working, so we got to take care of our bodies. You know?
Well, you got to. When you're making presents, I mean, fuck the elves. They could stay out in the dirt and the cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's again, you know, that when it comes to the help, no. But when it comes to St. Dickolas and the crew, we making sure they purdy out here. Ladies, hit them up if you're trying to get some of the St. Dickolas. You know what I'm saying?
How long's this fucking pod? I got shit I got to do. I'm on vacation.
Oh, you're on. Oh,
I got an appointment for a waxing.
oh,
I got to play some golf
Oh.
later. And I might go watch the Odyssey. I'm not sure yet.
oh, snap! I've heard a lot of good things about the Odyssey.
So
St.
this
Dickolas.
fucker's not pulling up. I got to go.
All right, St. Dickolas. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show.
I'll send you a fucking postcard and some selfies.
Send me a bill.
I'll send you a bill. Yeah. What's in my writing?
Yeah, next time he comes in, I need only black M&Ms. I only need 2 bottles of Henny.
Yeah, cheers, motherfucker, for having me on the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Cam the Man.
I appreciate St. Dickolas for hopping on
Spill
the
it on my
show.
beer.
Oh, it's not the only thing he's spilling on his beard, ladies and gentlemen. St. Dickolas, thank you for coming on the show, guys. We'll be right back, baby.
Peace. See you next time.
And I am back here, Cam the Man here for the BBE podcast. Unfortunately, St. Dickolas had to head out of the studio. So for the time being, Cam the Man's going to run. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. You never get to be. Yes. So Guido Papi, we are live. Yes. Guido Papi, get back in position, good sir. Okay. So instead of having to run it solo, Guido is back from his little excursion from St. Dickolas. Guido Papi, how are you doing, my brother? I'm gonna let you get all settled in.
What's up, bro?
What is up, bro? Welcome back to the
A little
show.
sloppy. Apologize to everybody for that.
No worries.
I
Like
missed
said,
that motherfucker. Hey, did he tell you that I owe him some money?
oh, so that now we're putting together the fucking
I
the
don't, I don't got it yet. I don't get paid yet.
see, I will agree. When you owe him money, he does not play. He's kind of a dickhead. So as
fuck 'em.
per the name, St. Dickolas.
Fuck 'em.
Guido, it's glad to have you back on the show. I don't blame you. Like I said, you don't want to get your knees capped. You know what I'm saying?
How far did we get?
We got pretty far. We got all the way down to the third segment.
Oh, you guys
bro.
talked about the penis sizes?
We did, unfortunately,
That's
go
okay.
through all of the erect sizes.
Where was Italy on that? That's what I wanted to
We
know.
never
I'm
even
wearing
got
it.
to Italy on that list, bro. Literally is down. I mean, America's not as far down.
I mean, think of it like what was the statue of David? He has a really small shriveled cock. So I
Guys, our
I understand.
European ancestors did us dirty, dog. They got tiny peckers. Maybe that's like,
is Africa at the top?
yeah, I think Ghana and like the Congo were like some of the top ones, bro. Like,
Damn.
and we're talking like
BC.
we're talking like I think the average was like 8 inches, 9 inches, like crazy stuff. 7. Oh no,
Softer hard.
so no. Okay, erect.
All right, I'm getting too into this. Sorry.
Hey.
I just got back. Sorry.
Guido
I'm off the
Papi.
Red Bull.
He's
I
off
just
the
parked
bull.
the car. I'm here. We're in. All right.
Yes.
So sorry, I don't want to mess up the flow of the show. Sorry, everybody.
Hey,
Let's get it back.
Yeah, let's get
Where
it
are we?
back. We are upcoming to the gaming gauntlet, everybody. Break out those controllers as we break down top trending gamer news.
You
Now-
didn't fuck my buttons up. Good.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Luckily, last time he uploaded some of his own personal
There's
sounds.
like fucking hair and shit.
Hey, it could be a lot worse. So at least there's not no sticky situation going on over there.
yeah. At least my chair is good.
Don't touch the underside of the desk, though. That's all I got to say.
You got a hold of
Guys,
mine?
I have a little bit of it's not like an update, but this is a stupid thing that has been very popular in the gaming space. Guido, we could talk about it. Call of Duty Black Ops has re-released digitally on the PlayStation. It's a big fucking deal, apparently. For $40 hairs.
Re-released digitally. Okay.
Yes, $40 hairs. You can get the game. If you have PlayStation like Premium or whatever, they give you a little bit of a discount. Well, that's nice of them, I guess. But yes, so Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 have re-released digitally for $40. I kind of wanted to get into the talk and let the listeners kind of discuss it in the comments as well. How you guys feel about the re-release and deletion of games? Because I feel like it's a trend that's been going kind of crazy. I don't know if you remember GTA. They did like the trilogy re-release of like all 3 of those games. Yeah. And for a lot of people who didn't know, they delisted the old versions of those games to upload that new version. That way people would buy that new version.
Bro, what?
And that's the thing that kind of annoyed me at that point when they did that, because I agree. Like, if you want to remaster a game, you want to add new modes, you want to reinvigorate the multiplayer, I totally understand that. But when you delist a game just so you could push us to buy this new fangled version of it, that's where you piss me off.
For sure.
Because Guido, I mean, you were a fan of like the original like Vice City and
Oh yeah, Vice City was good.
What was your favorite out of like the okay, GTA 3 was it Vice City and then San Andreas?
I liked Vice City, to be honest, bro. I can't
Me too.
lie.
Me too.
San Andreas was dope.
And I
5
say
was
that
dope.
because I love like the Florida vibes. I love the beachy vibes. Like, I don't know. It's just something about that atmosphere was great, which is why I think everyone's so excited for GTA 6, obviously. But yeah, so if I don't think you played the re-release or even looked at the re-release, right? So what they did is the makers of GTA did not make it. So they shipped it off to another like publisher thing, and then they re-released these 3 titles into one package called like the Trilogy Master re-release.
I think I remember when that was popping.
It was like a big, like, the idea of it was great because those games, especially GTA 3, is fucked. It's old.
Was
it looks,
Vice City on there?
Yeah, but it was Vice City, San Andreas, and then 3. So you get all 3 in the package for like $60 or whatever.
True.
Which the idea of it isn't bad, but with that one specifically, they completely ripped it apart and re-put it together with new. You know, they wanted to make it look better.
Yeah.
They wanted to like remaster it, more or less. But they fucked up a lot of the mechanics. A lot of the stuff didn't work right. There was a lot of bugs for a game that's 30, 20 years old. And I think that's where I can agree with people where, okay, if you're going to create a less fine version and then take away the old ones, that's fucking crazy.
You're gonna piss a lot of people off.
And I think, obviously, we talked about this on our Star Wars bonus episode. When they kind of mastered all those Star Wars movies. I think on Disney Plus, you can't even watch, like, the original version.
Yeah, you got to give people the options, bro.
Yeah.
Just and even so, like, when Disney Disneyfied certain movies,
Yes.
you got to give them the option to watch the old one, bro.
Like, there's so much, not even just nostalgia, but I feel like history in a lot of the old stuff.
Yeah.
And I get, like, okay, like, and granted, George Lucas was the one who did the Star Wars specifically, but Disney is guilty of editing a bunch of shit that they have in my opinion, no right to do. Like, I know a big one was the Captain and the Winter Soldier, that show. They edited a lot of the gory stuff out.
Oh, damn.
Which, and I thought, and it's stuff like that where it's like people have a history with like existing properties and movies and games. And if you're gonna remaster it, you know, a good example of a phenomenal remaster is the new Halo one that came out, Campaign Evolved. I think it's something plus. Basically, it's like the same game as like the original Halo, but completely like the best graphics you've ever seen. Like, it's insane. But it's the exact same game, still amazing gameplay, and they really took their time to like even out the bugs.
Got you.
And so that, in my opinion, if you're gonna justify, let's say, re-releasing a game, it's gotta be like, you gotta change it or you gotta add.
Change it. Don't ship it off to another company.
That's the
Don't
big
fucking
one.
delete the old shit. Give us the option to go back.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
when an artist drops like an album, right?
Yes.
Like a deluxe album.
Mm-hmm.
They still have the old version up.
Yeah, that's
you
a
can
good
listen
example.
to it. Keep
Yeah.
that shit.
And I think that's a great point. And it just sucks. And Call of Duty Black Ops it sucks because this is actually super popular. Like, people are going crazy because they did this.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, this is the one point where I agree, is they reopened the multiplayer servers for these two games, which have been famously closed for, forever. Because obviously with each new Call of Duty, they'll shut down the old servers and start up for a while. Obviously it's not right away, but I think after 3 or 4 generations, they're like, all right, we don't need to keep paying for Modern Warfare 1 fucking 2014 servers. So this is the way, if you wanted to play that old school Black Ops, multiplayer with your friends in real life on your Xbox, this is probably the one way to do it.
Yeah.
And in that argument, I don't think this is a bad thing. Could they have made it cheaper? Should they have made it cheaper? It should be $20 across the board, not $40 and cheaper if you have fucking premium, whatever bullshit. And ultimately, guys, in the comments, I want you to let us know if you think it's okay that these companies are delisting and then re-adding things to the libraries of digital. And then on top of the bad news, what we talked about on the last episode, they're completely like starting to phase out digital, or physical media.
Yeah, physical media.
So like DVDs, CDs, like those are the one way, like right now, that we can genuinely, like, if I have the old Star Wars DVDs, I can go watch it in its true format, untouched. And George Lucas can't go edit my DVD. You know what I'm saying? And so, unfortunately, that time might be behind us, in terms of like stuff staying the same forever. And I really hate it when it's like a political thing. That's what it really pisses me off.
I agree. And change is good. Change
Yeah.
is okay.
Yeah, and okay, a good example of the political one, when Home Alone took out Trump. Not saying I was like fucking dying for that cameo in Home Alone 2.
Why?
But it was like, you guys hate him that much that Disney had to go fucking edit out Trump from Home Alone 2.
Not even Trump when he was like a politician.
Not even close.
Trump back when he was just a businessman.
Yeah.
Before the You're Fired show and before all of that.
Just like a rich, funny
Cameo.
It was a dumb, fucking, stupid, rich cameo, and they.
I get it if you hate him. I understand it, especially as a president. But you guys put him in the movie.
It's like they want to. It's like a erasure culture. They just want to erase everything.
Yeah,
Like, oh, your
we wanna
existence.
forget.
Yeah, and guys, you could hate him, you could love him. Obviously, we're not here to.
I'm not defending him.
We're not, obviously, but the past is the past. The present is the present, and there's so many things. Like, why do you guys need to go and edit and re-release?
That would be like us on this podcast.
Yeah,
I get arrested 10 years from now for some heinous thing.
yeah,
the worst of the worst thing you could think of, right?
nasty.
Are you gonna come back and edit me out of every podcast episode and
You
all that shit?
Yep.
Granted, we're not on a network. We're just doing the solo dolo our own thing.
100%. And-
So I agree with that. But if
Yeah.
we were on a network, I'd hope you would fight for
More-
our rights for not to get rid of me.
Or-
Like, that's dumb.
Or if the battle is if you cannot, then you just let it die with dignity.
Let it die with dignity.
Yes.
Or replace me for future stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the thing. If I were, that would be something that like I would let you either pick the next, you know, or you know what I'm saying? Like you would be like, or whoever. I feel like they should have a say in who replaces them. Not even just
if
our
you're
show.
gonna replace them, yeah, just let it die with dignity.
Or
Or
start a
touch
new show. Because I have a big argument with this, and you guys can let us know in terms of like podcasts and TV shows. I feel like a lot of it isn't really like, yes, the brand and the name is important, but more, especially with podcasts, like the money is behind the people in the conversation.
yes.
Like we could call this fucking Scooby-Doo Playtime Hour, and as long as it's a good show, I feel like, oh, the clips are good, whatever. Like, yes, people like having a good name is fantastic, and a big piece of the puzzle, especially if you want branding guys, you don't know how long we took to make this logo and come up with the name, and I'm glad we did, because there's a lot of shows that like, oh, we like this, okay, now we're gonna change it, now we're gonna do this, now.
Yeah. They never get set in stone with something before they start changing shit. Yeah, I understand.
And again, you made a good point. Like changes, there's nothing wrong with change.
Change is not bad, bro.
But
Do it well.
yeah,
Light change. Don't go drastic change either.
no,
Like that's a drastic change. Like let's take Trump out.
Exactly.
They've done that with other people.
Yeah.
A big thing in the music business is like, this is right fresh on the top of my head. Tory Lanez, when he got in trouble with the Meg Thee Stallion shit.
Oh, I didn't know they
Artists
did that.
like Kehlani, JoJo, and some other people, it took his features off their albums.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And there's been other people that have done that with
Wild.
certain situations, whether it's like a sexual case, a
Yeah.
rape case,
Johnny
fucking
Depp.
murder, Johnny Depp.
Fucking Kang
they-
from
they-
Marvel.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and that was a crazy one too. Like they were setting him up so much and gone.
Same with Johnny Depp.
Johnny
with
Depp,
the
Pirates
Harry
of the
Potter,
Caribbean.
the Harry Potter shit too, the Fantastic
Oh,
Beasts.
and
Yeah.
Fantastic Beast. That he cucked him out of that.
Yeah.
Not saying I didn't like. We talked about that on the Harry Potter, which guys, we haven't released that yet, but coming for the new TV show, that's going to be a fun bonus episode. We really dove into that. I didn't hate the replacement for Johnny Depp, but no.
Yeah, he was all right. He was all right.
But you don't do that.
That's
Like,
the dude from Rogue One.
yes. But again, it's the same thing where we like, oh, maybe let it die with dignity. Like, okay, if we're okay, fuck it. Like, okay, Fantastic Beast, I'm sorry, it's done. Or you reboot it or whatever. You know, okay, or multiverse, as much as that's a shitty option.
What was the show you were talking about recently? Is it God of War, right? God of War's coming. It's out. There's a show, or they're filming it soon. I remember you were talking about this.
Yes, for the PlayStation.
So
Yes.
the actor who
Yes.
plays the main guy,
Yes.
he broke his arm or something on like the second episode of filming or something like that.
Oh wow.
So they're already replacing him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm gonna
It's
look
more
that
of
up.
like a time budget. I like him because he's from the Sons of Anarchy. He was in the Odyssey.
I'm gonna look that up for a Banter rewind. I want to find out more about that because I was really excited about that TV
Yeah,
show.
I like him. He's a good actor, and he looked the part. But yeah, something happened. I think he broke his arm, leg, or
Oh
something
no.
like that.
And see, I feel like that has like similar potential to like The Last of Us when that show came out. In terms of like it's like a PlayStation super crazy movie game.
Brought into life, yeah.
Yeah, and God of War obviously it could dive into like that Game of Thrones, Mystic Dragons, lots of great potential there. But could also go the way of the Halo TV show. It could go the way of the Halo TV show. Great visuals, but the story was a little wackadoodle-doo.
I don't know.
But guys,
What can you do?
Call of Duty, they're coming for that wallet, baby girl.
Hey, but man, I've had some gripes with Call of Duty.
Yep.
For the past like 4 months,
Yeah,
I've been contemplating. Okay, this is not getting
breaking up.
This is because this is not getting better, bro. Between the people hacking,
Yep.
all the fucking sweats on.
Oh,
I don't have
fuck.
as much free time anymore.
Yeah.
So when I do play, I just want to hop right into some Warzone.
I miss the days where like you could pop in like, okay, Call of Duty Modern Warfare and you get a vibe. Or you put in
Yeah.
Black Ops and you get a vibe.
Vibe.
Now it's all
Or-
just
Or even Warzone. Like you just hop in Warzone, you got a vibe. And
Yeah.
then they start delisting all the different game
Yeah.
modes and everything. And then they do all these updates. I'm not happy with the updates. I'm sorry.
And they
we
just
get a
keep
new
adding.
map and I'm like, this is more bullshit.
Yep.
Give me the option to play some of the old shit. I would like that.
yes.
I'm probably gonna delete it.
And that's
Sad to say.
from someone in for those who
I was
don't know.
holding on for a while.
Yeah, and
All the homies already had dipped out.
and I think a lot of people agree like Warzone and Call of Duty it's a great game if that anyone can play, just the homies, oh, we just want to bullshit and play something. Throw it on. But I totally agree with you in terms of it's become a beast that's too big. In terms
It's
of
boring too. Like if you're always
yeah.
going through this shit, it's just like, what's the point of playing? I'd rather just watch a fucking TV show with
And
my
it-
free time.
And like I said, it just doesn't like when like 10 years ago when they had like Modern Warfare 2, when you were in those multiplayer lobbies, it was so different. It was so visceral. The people were yelling. Granted, it was horrible. They were saying horrible things to each other. but it was fun. You know, you felt it, and every game felt unique. Black Ops was different. Modern Warfare was different. Then they had like the World at War. They had the zombies modes when those first came out.
Yep.
Now they still have all that bullshit, but now it's like Black Ops 9 and fucking Modern Warfare 80. It's
I
like,
don't even want to like grind out the campaign modes anymore.
yeah, and
I
that's
used to love that.
and I don't know if you feel about similar about this, but Call of Duty, I prefer it to be like an older. Like I don't like it when they go too futuristic. I don't know.
You like more of like
World War II-ish.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can get a little bit, but, like, once they have, like, laser guns and they're jumping and
more on
flying,
the Medal of Honor side of games.
I think so.
Yeah, I do like that too.
In terms of the historic, because I love, like, oh, okay, I feel like I'm in this. Like, I like Call of Duty when it's at its most realistic.
Yeah.
And maybe Battlefront is more of that answer to today's audience. Because that's been very popular. The new Battlefront did very well.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's a much more realistic tank. You don't, especially on their multiplayer, you don't see fucking Homelander running around, laser and fucking.
Jeez. Yeah.
And you know, it's funny because Warzone, for the longest time, they're like, we will never.
And then they sold out big.
They sold out.
What was the first big collab they
I
did?
think it was The Boys.
Yeah, and then ever since then they didn't look back. They just kept going
And it's because
crazy.
The Boys, and I think they didn't even like, they did it like with the Black Noir, like a subtle, like easy one.
Yeah.
Like you could kind of get away
That was
with.
promoting season 2.
It was like, yeah, in early days. But then
Or
they,
was it season 1?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it may have been like later because I think it took
Maybe
a couple.
2, yeah.
And then they had to add Homelander and Starlight, and then after that,
Everybody.
Then-
And then next thing you know, you got fucking Beavis and Butthead running around. and
okay, that pissed me
What
off.
else? What other ones have they had?
Oh my god,
There's been so many.
they have like a cat person now. It's like,
They had the horror guys, the Terrifier. They had
Yeah.
all types, bro.
and see, there's some where okay, maybe the horror ones I can kind of like okay,
Fuck
but
no.
But then again, it's like if we're trying to maintain realism, like Black Noir was like the one. I'm like, okay, this if they
yeah,
kept
because
it,
he looks like a kind of a character-ish. Like
if they'd kept it at just Black Noir, that could have
Yeah.
been fire.
that could
But
have been fire.
money speaks, baby, and everyone's and obviously people.
And then when you're giving them their powers and shit too, as they're finishing moves, that's where it loses me.
well, yeah, and again, that's where I guess Fortnite. I don't know if they've ruined that now. I haven't played Fortnite in eons, but they used to.
Guido Papi.
But they used to like, okay, every character looks different, but no, like there were no differences. Like
Yeah.
everyone had the same guns,
Yeah.
you know, no superpowers. Now I think Fortnite even added superpowers too. Like Spider-Man could swing on webs and fucking Beavis
Shit's
and
annoying,
Butthead.
bro.
Yeah, I think
Shit pisses
ultimately
me off.
it sucks that the companies can kind of just have their way with us and we just have to bend over and take it. But
Microtransactions, bro.
yes, and that's the big thing that people are getting pissed. Like they're adding microtransactions to these re-releases.
That's what I'm saying. Microtransactions, the delisting,
Yeah.
the no physical media. What the fuck else we coming out with, bro?
Like I'm terrified that the new Gears of War is going to be full of microtransactions. Like, oh,
What's next? The EA sports games? Because like at least at the end of the day, I can play a good sports game.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about the microtransactions so much.
for them, yeah. I mean, granted,
if they come, I'm fucked. I'm not playing.
And granted, I don't think you play the most because there are. I think those like if you want to make a franchise or whatever. Like I think those are the ones where they have a little bit more
Sometimes,
microtransactions.
but not really. No,
But again,
you got to grind it out yourself.
Yeah. And I think that's what I prefer. Like, make it legible to where, like, in some games, will like, oh, you can earn the points, but you have to play like 1,000,000 hours.
Yes.
Like, that's bullshit. Like, make
Like
it.
with GTA. Like that was the reason why I got off GTA 5.
Well, yeah. And see, I hate games where it's like, okay, I have to put in like 80 hours to get to a playable level. Like, I want to be able to just kind of sit down and,
I'm
and
down
enjoy.
to check the new one out. Like I said, it's great. But if I gotta fucking stop at the gas station and pay money from my real account to fucking fill my car up, I'm not playing.
Yeah,
that
like the
shit.
rumors were like, okay, if you get arrested, you have to wait like 24 real hours to get out of jail. Like, fuck that. That would piss me off. That's just online, obviously. I would hope to God the campaign isn't full of bullshit
Oh,
like
it
that.
gives
But
me a headache.
guys, let us know in the comments. Do you think Call of Duty is bending you over backwards with this re-release? Or do you think it's fucking cool? I am in the middle about
Yeah,
it.
please change my mind or do something Call of Duty because this shit is pissing me off. I'm about to delete you
He
or
might.
uninstall you.
He might do it. And you know how much you'll be able to fucking
have
put
a
like
lot more
5
space.
games, 6 games,
I was just
bro.
thinking about that last night.
And that's before we move on from the gaming corner. That's the fear with GTA 6, bro. Imagine how big that game's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like 600-700 gigabytes. Game over, baby.
Is that 6-7 gigabytes erect or non-erect?
6-7, baby. That's from Lagana. Ho, 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 ho. And that's, guys, you're gonna have a whole PlayStation just for
Did
fucking.
that motherfucker touch my phone? I left my phone here.
Oh, it's a little sticky.
No, he didn't put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, St. Dickolas
been
was
ringing.
he was kind of touching your stuff over there. Unfortunately, I can't see over the wall
Oh,
here.
true.
But
Oh, he took some pictures.
ooh, guys, maybe he'll
Oh,
post those.
shit.
If you
Okay,
haven't,
anyways,
if you haven't checked out our Instagram, by the way, we post a lot of fun stuff. You know, behind the scenes vlogs.
we should post some more shit. I agree.
Yes.
We gotta get back on. Oh, we got some vlogs, bonus episodes coming out soon. At the
Yes.
time of this recording, we're trying to figure this all out. It'll be out shortly.
Very shortly, yes. I'm
But-
very excited. We have a couple out right now. We have.
Yep.
I actually made the thing you asked me for the. So there's a playlist for all of our vlogs right now.
Yeah, if you check out our YouTube page right now,
Yep.
there's playlists in there. So go ahead, tell them, Cam.
So yeah, we got playlists for shorts. You know, we have the full episodes. We have vlogs separate, and we also have if we go on other episodes, that's on a separate like other shows and stuff. We have that in a separate playlist. That way, you know, it doesn't
And
get
when we
confusing.
have guests, we put that in a separate thing. So like if you don't want
Yes.
to just check the main page and you want to like go straight to what you like, you can click on that
Make it
and check
easy.
it out.
That was my biggest thing, is I will say a lot of people are a little sloppy when it comes to those behind the scenes details.
For
on
sure. They just throw
podcasts.
it in randomly.
Yeah, and then we have the chapters. If you guys,
We try to keep everything organized and transparent for you.
yes, and guys, if you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, drop them on YouTube, Rumble,
Yep.
TikTok, Patreon.
Because we're here to banter with the boys and we need your help.
Yes.
And we can't do this without your help. We're more willing than others to like at least take some feedback. You know,
Yeah.
like not everything I'm going to take into account for, but
Yeah, and
I've
if
had
we-
some good ideas.
And if we get some good comments too, we might even read them on the
Yep.
show.
Yeah, we were thinking about splitting this between like the more bantering comments and then the more positive comments. We might do like a thing. But yeah, please comment down below.
Yes.
Let us know what you think about everything. Let us
Please.
know if we're doing good, doing bad, whatever. But
Yeah,
you know
anything.
you know what I've been thinking?
Oh, what's in that brain, boy?
Football!
Hey!
Guido Papi.
Hey, España!
Viva España!
Mamma mia, mamma mia, hey, hey.
So at the time of this recording, yesterday was the final for the World Cup.
Let's go.
Did you watch it at all?
I
Or
did
did you watch
not.
clips?
I only watched the clips. I did not watch.
Did you see
it
clips
at
of the
all.
game?
I did not see. I heard it was kind of a boring
Did
game.
you see? No, it was not.
It was
Did you see
not? Oh,
clips of
okay,
the
I didn't.
fights?
No, I did. Okay, see, I didn't see any.
Did you see clips of the music performances?
I did. That's the one
Okay,
thing
I
watched.
figured at least that.
Yeah, I saw.
Did you see the national anthem?
No, I didn't.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, she killed that.
Ow!
And my favorite part when it comes to football, is when they play. So in this one, strategic. They did the United States national anthem, right,
Yee.
for the tournament, and then they do the national anthems of both countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Spain's, it's all like national anthems are all like very classical music.
Oh yeah.
Spain's no. I'm pretty sure that, if I butcher this wrong, but there's no vocals. It's
Okay.
just music. Now Argentina's has music and vocals. They had the Spanish singer Maria Barcera.
Oh.
She performed it. She did a great job too. I don't speak Spanish. I don't know their national anthem like
Okay.
that, but it sounded good.
They could be saying "Death to you all."
And then this game started at 3, but
Okay.
the pre-show and all the performances started at 1.
I saw they had Posty out there. That was
Post
cool.
Malone and Sway Lee, and then Post Malone came out and performed, I believe, "Wow" and a new song, which is crazy to ever preview a new song while being like the musical guest of somewhere. Like,
That is
that's
interesting.
ballsy.
It's cool.
But he's introducing himself. He's gonna make a hip hop album. He's coming back into the hip hop world.
Ah,
So
okay.
he did it with a good song, and it was dope. It was like 2016 Stony vibes.
Okay, that's what's up.
So yeah, him and Sway Lee did Sunflower.
Fire.
Justin Bieber came out and did like an all acoustic Hallelujah like worship song. Interesting choice, but he killed it.
Hallelujah.
Not that one, but yes. Who else was there? Shakira,
Mm.
Madonna,
Mm.
Burna Boy,
I saw.
Coldplay.
I heard a lot of people saying that like Burna Boy was like trying to dance with Shakira and she was just kind of dancing by herself.
It was just vibing.
Yeah,
He was vibing.
But I don't know. I
He
said
was
that was more
vibing.
the people saying.
I wasn't trying. He was doing what I would do. Like, all right, try a little, and then just kind of chill there and let her do her thing.
'Cause,
She's
again,
the star.
Because you don't want to be like those people who are too aggressive, then they get like pushed away by the
or
artist
like
or whatever.
turn her around and bend her over. Like that's fucking crazy.
Because I'm sure that he wouldn't have minded that. I'm sure he'd been like, hell yeah.
They had the Muppets. Oh no. Yeah, it was the Muppets. Yeah, it was Animal on the drums and Miss
Nice.
Piggy and Kermit. Who else fucking performed? There was so much. Oh, BTS. BTS. They were there. Coldplay.
Damn, BTS too.
Uh,
Shit.
A bunch of kids singing and stuff. I did like the overall message of this, to unite the world.
Nice.
It was cool with the colors and all that stuff.
It does seem like, I mean, what was it earlier this year too? Was it the Super Bowl? Bad Bunny. It's a lot of unite, love,
Yep.
world vibes. I
Yep.
like that.
Bad Bunny was more like unite all the Spanish countries.
Yeah.
This one was like the whole world.
No,
But-
everybody.
Everybody. But I will say this World Cup, from what I saw, it was very uniting. Very uniting.
I mean, I saw one of the most American loved ones I've seen in a while, where Americans were tuning in and talking about it. Obviously, maybe not so much after America lost, but still a little bit.
Well, and we're the one of the home nations for this.
And that too. And obviously so many American artists performing at this as well. So that would draw on a lot
I'm
of
surprised we
motherfuckers.
won the card and where the final was instead of like Mexico or Canada or whatever.
No, yeah. It was, I mean, I guess, I'm not sure if the players prefer certain places. I'm sure they do.
Yeah, depending on where you're from and if like your weather.
Yeah.
Like I know like England does not like playing in America because it's so hot.
Oi.
But I will say, so this year was that. The next World Cup I heard is going to be, I think it's Spain, Portugal, and Morocco.
Ooh, okay.
Those are the nations that'll be sharing it. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Guys, I want to know, Guido, did you have any money on this at all?
For once, I actually did not.
No monies.
I bet my stepmom, but that was more out of like talking shit. But,
Not like a major.
But no major bets. No bets
No
with
Kalshi,
the homies.
no Hard Rock
I almost
bets.
went to the casino.
To do that?
I was talking with a couple friends. No, but I was also going to bet
Nice.
as well. So I decided to be a good boy and stay home.
At the
and just
so
watch the game.
at like any casino, can you also just like bet on sports
If
now?
they have sports betting, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
didn't know
they've
that.
always had that.
Oh,
It's the online betting.
That was the
and
new
the
thing.
app betting. That's the new thing. Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah. Back in the day, that was the only way to bet was you had to go to the casino, pay, get a slip, and then if you won, come back. claim your shit.
Okay.
Yep.
That one that's near us. I'm not gonna say where, obviously, but that one doesn't. Okay.
No games. That's
No
just
games.
a hotel.
Just a hotel.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
Okay.
on the beach, right? That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't lose any money. That's good.
Yeah, I didn't lose any money, and
I know a lot of people did.
I'll check. All right, so let me give you a backstory real quick. So we all know Spain beat the powerhouse of Argentina, and I'm glad, bro. I can say this, and I've
You
been
were
saying
rooting for
this.
España. Yeah.
Fuck Messi, bro. I'm not rooting for his downfall, but I'm just tired of Messi. And then after
Maybe
that,
an overhyped situation a little bit.
no, because he's really.
So he is good.
He's
as good as they
turning
say.
up when he needs to turn up, and then chilling when he needs to chill. He's a good player. I'm not talking shit on that, but
Yeah.
I'm just salty because when he played us, when he was with Miami, and they came to the OC game, and we were in the front row, and he scored, and he talked shit. It was always fuck Messi since then, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
Whatever. So I'm happy Argentina doesn't get to go back to back because I'm just pissed off because Italy's not even fucking doing shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I was rooting for I kind of wanted the Netherlands to overall win the whole thing, but they didn't do shit.
Oh, wow,
And then I
okay.
was rooting for Belgium.
You have interesting choices. I respect it.
Yeah,
I did
I love the
Panama.
Netherlands.
Panama was one of my choices.
True, and they got knocked out.
Yeah, they got fucked.
There was quite a bit.
South Africa did better, but not much better.
But I was liking USA too, but and then they just showed their true self, like I said.
Well,
we talked about this.
that was
already.
sad. Just like, ugh, come on.
Yeah. But okay, when it came down to what I knew, the last like 6 teams that were gonna be possibly in, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
Spain.
España.
Spain, yeah, I wanted Spain, yeah. Not England, not France, not Norway. I was like, Spain's looking like a powerhouse. Like, fun facts: they didn't allow a single goal the whole tournament, so that's pretty good.
That's pretty crazy.
A regular goal, not like penalty kicks or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm not sure how rare that is, and my personal
It's pretty
stuff,
hard
but
to
it
do.
sounds rare.
It's
It
pretty
sounds
hard
rare.
to do.
I know, obviously, soccer games have a lot less points.
Well, the
going
goalie
back
got
and
the
forth.
Golden Hands awards, so that has. But I will
That's
say
a
this:
fire
I'm not going to
reward.
take this away from the Argentina goalie Martinez. He was fire.
Nice.
Spain had something like 20-something shots on goal, and they only let one in. Like, that's pretty fucking good.
Good ratio, right
I'm
there.
surprised Spain only had 1 point.
The golden hands.
But yeah, if anyone that saw the game, you saw how hot and heated it was in between the fans and then the players, and everything was going crazy.
There was a lot of
pushing.
energy.
Yeah, the red card on Argentina is what really kind of changed the momentum and fucked it up. So as you
Really?
would say, a boring game, and why people would say that is because the score is really low, 1-0.
That was what I heard. People were like,
To
oh,
me,
why?
that just
Yeah.
says the defenses, because I come from the hockey world where like scores aren't that
Yeah.
crazy big either. It's not like football, 100 or like 40 something to 20.
100%. Yeah.
This just says defenses on deck, going crazy, blocking those attacks.
They're just not letting anything through.
Like Spain held that possession so big compared to fucking Argentina.
Yeah.
And I know a few homies that tuned in like in the 80th minute because that's usually when Argentina goes crazy, especially lately.
Just to see if they come like a little comeback.
Yeah. And they were just getting stopped, bro. They were just getting stopped.
It just wasn't their year.
Yeah. Well, and everyone thought because of the scripts saying that FIFA wanted them to win and stuff.
Similar to like a Knicks thing where people were like, oh, the New York was meant to win.
Yeah.
They were going to win.
Yeah.
Like, I guess.
I heard some shit too though, because like you
Yeah.
know when they announced the winners and they do fireworks and shit, the fireworks were the wrong colors. They were the colors of Argentina. I noticed that on TV.
Oh, Oh, damn.
So I was like, ooh, someone fucked up there. But it was cool.
That'd be funny.
Spain came up. You can pull, if you find that picture I had showed you. They took a nice picture with the whole team. Yeah.
I saw,
a bunch of
I saw
guys.
Speed perform. That was a pretty bad performance.
Oh, yeah, that was another person. He did like a bunch of songs.
I was
He
like,
did his
"Ew."
World Cup songs.
I didn't know he was like making music like that. But
Oh,
alright.
yeah, he's been doing that for a long time.
I guess all those motherfuckers make music, I guess.
Yeah, but Speed,
Any
yeah.
streamer, any YouTuber, they're all making a rap album.
Speed's a huge like soccer fan, so he made like all his shit about like the World Cup.
Because I
Like,
get why he was there, because he's very he's like an athletic streamer comparatively to a lot of people, and the homie can do backflips and all kinds of stuff. It's
yeah,
crazy.
that's true. It's funny because the official picture of Spain, they cropped out Donald Trump.
Oh, another example of just erasure.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's Spain. That's Spain doing that, not
no,
America.
I agree, but a similar example of
Because
like,
I know that Spain and America got beef. They're
They
not
got that
on
beef.
best terms right now.
damn. So Trump was like, yo.
I think Trump was talking shit about Spain as like dumb people recently, and then they ended up winning. So that's kind of funny.
damn.
And it's in America.
He was just salty. America didn't win it. Come on.
America didn't deserve that shit.
I was
But-
gonna say I don't think it was not their year either.
But there was lots of fights, and I know there was like a lot of controversy after the game. Like once the whistle blew, I knew some of the Argentina guys kind of like bullied up on some Spain guys that were celebrating.
Oh.
The red card situation was wild.
There he is.
There's a new rule too, where like you put your hand over your mouth. So, like imagine we're playing a game, right? And there's cameras everywhere, and I talk shit to you. You could read my lips, kind of.
Yeah.
So a lot of the players, what they'll do is they'll take their hand and cover their mouth a little bit, so it's harder to read. If you get caught doing that, you get a penalty for that.
What if you're coughing?
That's not talking, so you're good.
So you just have to be like, quick.
Yeah, and then there was a big controversial thing where Messi, kind of like a little bitch boy, got upset because one of the guys came up to him and did something with his mouth really quick, though. Like, if I was going to talk shit to you, I would hold it for at least while the whole duration of me talking, right?
Yeah.
This dude held it up real quick and then went like this after. So I don't know what he was saying,
But
they were trying to say, like, racist, he said something racist,
damn.
coming from the racist fucks that they are. So
Well,
I was like, I don't want to hear it. But fun story. Couple weeks, no, actually like a month and a half ago, did a drink video with a bunch of buzzballs. And I had the World Cup soccer balls.
Okay.
Last time we hung out, you found one of my buzzballs under my seat.
I did, naughty boy.
And I was missing like a few of them, I guess. And they've been sitting there for a while.
They're gone.
But just recently, like maybe 3 days ago, I found another one. Chances are it was a Spain buzzball.
Wow. I didn't know that. How many variations of that are there? Like how many?
There's a bunch of country ones.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there were a bunch. So
So
the odds of
chances
that.
yeah.
Yeah, wow, look at you.
So I will sip the Spain one.
So some might say the more conspiratorial of them be like, oh, because you had that in your car, you allowed them to win.
I didn't do shit.
It was all
I
Guido.
just like drinking.
It was all Guido Papi. If you had money on Argentina, come at Guido, bro. He left that buzzball in the car, bro.
Overall, good game though to me because it shows two powerhouses going fucking crazy.
Nice.
I enjoyed it.
And I think ultimately, like I said, do they do like funny commercials or no?
Like you say with like the Super
Like
Bowl.
Super Bowl level commercials?
No, but they do like they do their own shit, but it's not like that.
Not nearly as orchestra. It's not as big of a deal.
Yeah, but I will say to be like performing music, like a performers for these shows,
Yeah.
or for this event, I think it does better for you than the Super Bowl. 'Cause this is more worldwide than the Super Bowl.
That is very true.
I don't know the numbers, but
And you guys can let us know in the comments how you feel about comparing the two and which one you think is more, a more expensive, funny-looking show in terms of like, oh, did Bad Bunny do better? Did this?
I really like the show. I don't care what people are talking shit about the
Yeah.
pregame and the halftime show.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
I will say I saw more controversy behind this than like the halftime show, but I saw a lot behind the halftime show too. So I think people are just gonna bitch regardless.
Controversy
as
as in what, like people complaining or like the actual
complaining.
something?
No, not like weird. Yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't like her or that was
Well, that sucks.
not my choice.
Yeah, I would say, do you watch soccer like that?
Not me.
If you
not,
and if
not
you
me
no,
personally,
not
yeah.
you, no,
But
but
yes,
like the
yeah.
person talks shit, and if they say yes, I would be more inclined to listen to them. But if they say no, then goodbye.
If you're just tuning in like, oh, because America was in it, yeah, I agree. You're gonna change the halftime show for me. Like that's the attitude
Yeah.
you're having. That's ridiculous.
Just like people that complain about the NFL one. Like if you don't watch football, I don't want to even hear your opinion.
yeah, that is a
Dang.
great point. And obviously the Super Bowl.
I like the background St. Dickolas had.
Oh, he was chilling, man. He's on vacation for Christmas in July, bro.
Santa let him have some time off.
Yes, apparently. I'm surprised. I know Santa can be a real fucking driver, if you know what I'm saying. He'd be a whoosh.
We should go up there.
Go teach him a
I
lesson.
always keep slacking.
No, one of these days we will maybe do a little podcast in
We
the
should do a
snow.
bonus episode with them motherfuckers.
That'd be fun, bro. Low-key. I know Elf Boy was in some trouble too. He's been up there. I heard he stole some shit from my desk. I'm gonna have a talk with him. I'm gonna smack him up. Don't worry, guys. If you want to see that, maybe that's a little Rumble exclusive Cam the Man versus Elf Boy fight. I'd pay to see that.
Oh shit! Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey, I do better than McGregor, baby. I ain't breaking my leg. Guys, that was our box office. Oh no, that was our.
Jesus Christ! Are you off the sauce? That was
Rewind.
Guido's Sports Corner with your World Cup update.
Yes, guys, let us know. Did you watch the World Cup? Who won? Who do you think should have won? Are you pissed about it? Are you angry? Are you happy? Did you win?
Is it fuck Messi?
Is it fuck Messi or is it
I
Messi?
will say Messi was in every fucking commercial though, bro.
A little much.
Every
It was
commercial.
a little ridiculous.
He's getting his bag.
And I'm like, I love my boy. He's a little awkward though. He's funny. But he's a little awkward. He's
I
got
like it.
He got a funny face.
I like him.
But hey, I mean, I got a funny
it comes
face
to that.
too. You know what I'm saying? So
Guido Papi.
let us know how you felt about it.
Why you put mine down? What the fuck did I do?
Guys, that was Guido Papi's Sports Corner. Moving on to a segment that everybody loves, near and dear to their heart. Cam's Anime Corner. Ooh, woo, baby. Yes. So, we don't have any new shows today. We have no highlights. What I have is another top 20 anime list. The last one was actually a top 10 list, but we've added a few more. And this is now a top 20 anime list in the United States for like the 90s and 2000s. Basically, our generation in terms of, well, who knows, maybe there's a bunch of kids listening. You probably have no idea about half of these shows.
Yeah, probably.
But if you're our age, anywhere from like 20-ish to 40-ish, you should have a good idea of a mass majority of these anime. Now, Guido Papi, I'm going to go through them here with you, and you can let me know how you feel about some of these and their listing here on the show. Number 1 is Dragon Ball Z and their whole series. That makes total sense.
Does that
Loco.
include Dragon Ball as well?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
If not,
That's where I fuck with it.
you say. And I remember you're a fan of the original. Me too. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's got a lot of character.
Yeah, I like it.
Not that I hate Dragon Ball Z, but I've never.
It was cool too. I just didn't get into it as much. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z was lit.
Like some people, like Dragon Ball, people are obsessed with it. I'm not near. I'm even now. I'm nowhere near that. Like it would be on the bottom of my list, but I totally get why people love it. Number 2, this one's a little bit of a hotter debate whether it's even an anime. Pokemon. Pika 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 pika. Guido Papi, would you consider Pokemon an anime?
Fuck it, yeah.
I think it falls under the line because I think the main thing is, it's got to be like Japanese-ish or Japanese-inspired. I'm not sure how deep the lines can go because there's like stuff like anime that are made in America. You know, like
Is
Cyberpunk.
Pokemon made in America?
No, Pokemon's not. It originated. I don't know if like some of it is made in America now, or maybe some of the cartoons are made in America. That's where a lot of the lines blur because sometimes the games and the books and stuff won't translate to the TV.
Gotcha.
I know Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, which is later on, they had to have a lot of American adaptations of their show because it's too violent in Japan. So like 4Kids took over and they kind of remade and voice acted a lot of the lines too.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of people don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, sometimes they had guns in there and shit. People would get murdered and they had to cut a lot of it out for the American version. So if you lived in America, you didn't even see that, which is crazy. If you want to watch the original like Yu-Gi-Oh with no cuts, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. And you can watch Seto Kaiba pull out the gat on a motherfucker. It's crazy, dog. Number 3, no surprise here, Naruto. And again, guys, this list is America. This is like the American ideal top 20 anime list, not
From the 90s
Japan.
to the 2000s. Okay.
Yes, the 90s to 2000s. Nowadays, it would be a much different list, I'm sure. Number 4, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably one of my top 5 American anime. It really just brings out... It was one of those shows that like made you just want to buy merch. Like, it's kind of crazy. And now, obviously, Pokemon is the new king in town.
Yeah.
Not to say they were never not the king in town. I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever beat Pokemon. I'm going to look that up and find out for you guys. But it was a lot closer back in the 90s and 2000s. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything is a lot lower. Pokemon, everyone is murdering each other to get a pack of these. Up next, we've got number 5 with Sailor Moon.
Hell yeah. I
Now-
fucked with that heavy.
I'm not my biggest fan, but I'm glad to hear that you have some different ones than I do.
Mhm.
I appreciate that.
I watched all of it back in the day.
Wow. Shout out to you. Number 6, Inuyasha. Another great spot. Another one I never watched, but one that you're more familiar with as well. Oh, no.
I never watched
I think
it.
that's my buddy, that he's more familiar with that. Number 7, fucking banger. Bleach, baby.
I remember that.
Ichigo Kurosaki. One of my favorite shows. Probably in a top 5. Even right now. A phenomenal show. Oh God, I can't even read this one. Gundam.
Oh hell yeah!
So we have.
I was squinting. I'm like, I think that's Gundam.
So we have a version of Gundam. I'm not sure. You
I don't know
got.
which one it is. Can't see it, but that's a good one.
Educate me in the comments. I think it says Gundam W. Educate me in the comments. Let me know which iteration of this. But it's number 8. Guido's a big fan of the Gundam.
The old originals Gundam.
We actually saw a fun they had a pop-up at the mall we went to.
I was just good call. I was about to say that.
It was a pretty cool little. Everyone was dressed up in Gundam outfits and they were giving out a bunch of free merch and stuff. I love random little pop-ups like that, low key. Anime is really known to do a lot of, and Marvel too. Superheroes can do that stuff too. But number 9, we've got One Piece. That makes sense. I'm surprised that it's not a little bit higher up on the American list.
90s to 2000s. I wonder when One Piece came out. I don't know.
Around, I think, Naruto time. So around early 2000s. I don't think One Piece was as popular in America. I'm ignorant, and I'm probably completely wrong on that. But I think Naruto was like the shit for us in America. I could be wrong. And this list, I think, is agreeing with me, at least partially. Number 10, we've got Full Metal Alchemist. I've never really watched that myself. But I've heard very, very, very good things. Cowboy Bebop at 11. I'm surprised this one's not higher up. This is an Adult Swim classic. Late at night, throwing on the Cowboy Bebop. Phenomenal. I'm not mad it's on this list, but it should have been, in my opinion, probably like a little bit closer up. You could have swapped out maybe Inuyasha or something like that. But let's see. Number 12, we have Rumonoi Kenshi. I've never heard of that or seen that. I probably butchered that name too, but
probably.
There's probably a real big fan of that show out in the comments. Let me know if that's you. Number 13, Guido Papi, Digimon.
Digital Monsters.
Digital Monsters.
That was a banger. I used to love that shit, bro.
I always thought they looked a little autistic. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I fucked with it heavy.
But you liked it. Maybe it's because it was so different, a different flavor. Did Digimon do like, how many iterations? Did they go for a long time? I'm assuming they did.
I'm assuming they did, but in America, it kind of phased out quick.
I think so.
Once Pokemon had reached its peak, and then you introduced Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I feel like Digimon got kind of shadowed.
And I will say,
here.
I think Digimon was just too similar to those two. But I think, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon just had that
if I'm
fire.
not mistaken, I think Digimon was first, too.
I think so. And that when you watch Digimon, it looks a little less crisp. Like, it's a little... The animation's not as pretty. It's not like... like Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks like, oh, it looks dark and gritty and badass. Pokemon, not so much, but it's still animated really well, and it's fun. Digimon, like I said, I totally agree, but I never watched it myself. Number 14, we have Tench Muyo. Never watched that, but number 14 on the America list. Number 15, I've heard of this, never watched it. Outlaw Star. I heard that's a really fun one. Similar in, I think, attitude to like Cowboy Bebop style show. Number 16, a very popular show, Death Note. They had some really popular American adaptations. The Netflix live action one that they did. You guys can let us know how you feel about that. Or, how about the live action animes do in general. Number 17, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, Spirit Gun. One of our buddies would probably be really upset that that's so low on the list. And in my opinion, I think that's a little too low too. Number 17, especially with all these other shows I've never fucking heard of. Again, that's probably my ignorance. But I feel like I would have at least seen these before. Maybe these are like the 2 a.m. Adult Swim fucking vibes. Number 19, we have Evangelion. Yes, another version of Evangelion. Again, another big robot-inspired one. If you love Gundams, Evangelion, or any of that stuff, you're gonna love it. Now we have number
19 it's another. I was looking. It's a Gundam as well. It's
another Gundam.
one.
I think this is the one where it gets a little bit more into the future.
Yeah,
this one.
I don't think I saw it.
And then number 20 is Zoids.
You remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, I remember that. I watched a lot.
Were you a
of that.
fan of Zoids? Can you give me a little bit?
I don't remember shit much, bro. But
Damn.
I remember Zoids. I remember they like animal transformed shit.
Chaotic Century. Yeah, it kind of looks like another Gundam big robot anime fucking
Kind of like
thing.
Transformers, Gundam, Power Rangers. Remember when the Power Rangers would morph?
Yeah.
Kind of vibe like that.
Okay. Well, guys, and look, a lot of the comments, Evangelion too low. DBZ, again, I think like a lot of people that they're going to put that up there. Pokemon is going to be up there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Up there. Guys, let us know how you feel about this list. Do you think they're fucking stupid? Do you think they're smart? This, again, it's the top 20 anime 90s to 2000s in the United States specifically. If you want to see one that's a little bit more broad, watch our top 10 Crunchyroll list where we talk about some that a lot of those you're not going to know of. It's like My Slime Ate My Homework and My Sister is a Panda Bear. Crazy shit. If you want to have some fun and just like go on some drugs, just watch anime, bro. Like you'll see some freaky shit out there, guys. That is our anime corner, the top 20 anime in the United States. Cam the Man and the Guido Papi. Moving on to the box office overview. Guys, don't forget that popcorn. Make sure you bring it. Put on that extra butter because we're going to the movies here on BBE Guido Papi.
Another one.
We have a little bit of breaking news, bro. Did you hear it? The trailer for Avengers Doomsday just fucking dropped, bro.
Hey.
I would love to play it for you guys, but unfortunately, they'd bend me over backwards and give me the old iron spear. So I'm going to hop around the picture and just kind of call out some of the people that we see that are going to be featured in this. Obviously.
Oh, I got to watch the Fantastic Four.
Oh, you haven't watched the Fantastic Four. Oh, so you do need to catch up a little bit. That's one time that I've seen a Marvel thing you haven't seen before me, I think. You usually are always in front of me on that one, but this one, yes. So the Fantastic Four, we're going to have the Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. All of those guys are going to be in there. The new Avengers, the Thunderbolts, are going to be in there. Let's see if we can spot anyone else. Obviously, for those who don't know, the big catch is going to be Tony Stark is the Robert Downey Jr. He's going to be Doomsday in this. Instead of being, obviously, Iron Man, they're rebringing him back multiverse style, ladies and gentlemen. The portal is open, and now Dr. Doom is walking through the door. Apparently, he's going to be the newest, biggest, baddest bitch since, I mean, he's going to be badder than Thanos. Thanos is going to look like a little bitch compared to this guy. They got Pedro Pascal, my boy here. Oh, guys, I am super excited. Now, Guido, do you think that this is going to get anywhere fucking near the level?
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
Okay.
I can't judge it till I see it.
So you have hope.
But I haven't seen any promotion for it other than they dropped this shit, but that's it.
Yes, and they do have time. December.
plenty of time.
December's a long.
Well, like, they got to go kind of ham starting now.
Yes, because if this fails in any way, bro,
We're not getting nothing else.
it's game over, dude. I feel like, I mean, obviously they're going to produce what they have left, but it's going to be the sign of the end. Because the Avengers, that's like their last property that I feel like they're guaranteed to make billions in their mind. That and maybe Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man comes out at the end of this month, a couple days by the time this releases. And we could see, because the last Spider-Man movie did like over $1 billion, well, when all three came together. But that was also a special occasion, you know? Now, this one is also going to be featuring the X-Men, which me personally, I'm a big X-Men fan. I think who isn't, right? Especially if you're around our age. That's when the Fox X-Men movies came out.
Yeah.
Were you a fan?
Yeah, some of them are cool.
Any of them specifically? Maybe any characters or any of the movies specifically?
I
Logan.
like Sabretooth was lit.
Oh, he was funny, the big blonde fucker. I love that guy. I wish they had given him a proper fight in the movies, but he was awesome, man. Channing Tatum is back as the Magic Gambit guy.
I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Oh, Guido Papi, of course.
Oh, this is absurd. You had one job. Just the one.
Loki.
Shang-Chi I just saw too.
Yeah, Shang-Chi is going to be in it as well. I'm pretty excited about that. My king, Loki. Thor, the whole fucking 9 yards is going to be in this movie. Professor Xavier, that's going to be cool. Oh, Namor. This is Namor from Black Panther.
Yeah, the water people.
He seems like, yeah, I like that. The water people.
Yeah, well, I almost said Aquaman.
Aquaman. Facts. So, guys, I'm interested to see where Avengers Doomsday takes us. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle with Marvel at this point.
Yeah,
you know,
we'll see.
They've got a lot of gives and takes here. But guys, I'm excited to hear what you have to say. And we'll have more updates as we get much closer. We still got months away from this. As we get more trailers or more sneak peeks, we'll make sure to have them here for you first here on the BBE podcast, baby. Cam the Man and Guido Papi. But that's not all for the box office overview. No. Because Guido Papi, he went to the movies himself.
I did. I went the other day. I went on the day it dropped. The Odyssey. I almost forgot for a second. What movie did I see?
The Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen.
I saw the Odyssey in IMAX in Orlando.
Was it everything you expected and more?
Yes. But, okay, for someone in high school who read
the
Odyssey, the Homer poem, I read the Iliad.
Yeah.
I understand the story.
Were you like super attached to it or you just didn't really give a shit?
I was attached to it in high school when I was reading it.
Some people are surprisingly attached to the story of the Odyssey.
Yeah.
Because there have been multiple remakes of this movie.
Well, yeah, I was going to say I watched the one in the 50s. So that came out.
It's like Planet of the Apes. They just make
like
a million
remade
of
it.
them.
They remade it. They took it from black and white and put color and remastered it and shit. So I watched that version, and it was cool. So you get to see. So watching this Christopher Nolan version, you aren't. There's no surprise because you're like you already know what's coming in the story.
The story structure is more or less the
But
same.
there's so many people that just around the hype.
Yep.
I'm gonna go check it out. It's a Christopher Nolan movie, or it's got Matt Damon or Tom Holland or whoever the fuck they want to.
So many stars. Zendaya.
So they want to watch it, and they have no idea about the Odyssey, the book, or they have never seen the other movies, blah, 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 whatever. So, like, those people, everything's a surprise to them, all this new stuff.
Which could be good, could be bad.
Correct. And then you got Christopher Nolan, great director. He's done Oppenheimer, Inception. There's so many on the list. The Dark Knight series, all that stuff.
That's probably the one most people know. The Ignorance, the Dark Knight. Because most
I would say
normally-
Inception.
Or Inception.
Yeah,
that's a good
And
one.
then recent.
Tenet was his too, right?
Tenet 2, yep, that's the one. He's got a bunch of movies too that I'm
He's a big
skipping.
IMAX guy too, by the way, which is for this movie very important.
Very important.
More or less than other movies. Guido, for those who don't know, we talked about this when we first mentioned it, but now we actually have a movie clip that kind of explains, the difference between.
Yeah. So he shot this whole movie on the 70 millimeter IMAX, which is a very loud camera. Right?
Okay.
There's only 40 IMAXs in the United States that are big enough to play this.
Wow.
Like in the way it's supposed to be shot.
So for people who don't know, when it says IMAX, it's not necessarily the full IMAX.
Yeah,
experience.
IMAX is big, and then there's different levels to the IMAX, but the 70 millimeter is the biggest one.
Wow.
And that's the one he shot it on. So if you're watching it on another one that's in lower, it's in lower quality and it's a smaller frame rate.
Okay, I didn't know
You'll
that.
see, yeah. These videos will go over it all, but
Do they also go over the one that wraps around too? That one that has like on the side of the walls too? That new big one that they have? It's like the 4 wraparound screen.
I don't even know what that is.
It's crazy. It's a new kind of experience. It's like
the Sphere?
No, not like the Sphere. So it's like a normal movie theater, but what they do is they have like screens on the walls on the side, so that way you get like even like the extra edges, and they like it's crazy.
I've never heard of that.
They say it's like on like action movies, next level. They had it for the Odyssey too, but I think you lose a little bit of the IMAX, like how big.
I wonder
it is.
if that's like a third party doing that shit.
It's definitely not like
I'd have to
IMAX.
look
I think
into
it's like a movie theater gimmick thing. It's not like a way of filming. It's like they just like we stretch it out to make it look cool, make it more dynamic, or some BS. Guys, if you have a theater near you, let us know if you've experienced that. I'm gonna look it up and add it to
Yeah, let me know what that's called too, so I can do my research.
Because I'd love to watch. One of these days, we should go watch a movie like that.
Yeah,
I
I'm down.
I heard it's cool. But let's see what they got to hear for these movies too. 2.1 million feet of film, 846 pounds in total. Holy shit.
Just to watch this movie on IMAX. Which was like...
And so, yeah, for those who don't know, only those 40 are playing it off of this film. Usually, otherwise, it's a whole different, probably either digital or even a whole
there's different levels to the IMAX.
Yes.
So like each one is different as well.
That's
different
pretty crazy.
millimeter.
Guys, check this out on YouTube Rumble if you want to see this behind the scenes.
And this is one guy.
And see, now this guy at the movie theater paid, this motherfucker be getting paid.
You would hope.
Because, I mean, well, that is sad too. But like, compared to, like, let's say the one near us that, like, Homegirls is probably press and play on the fucking laptop. Or who knows? I'm not sure. If you work at a movie theater, let us know. Do all movie theaters use film? Or do some go digital? I'd love to know. If you have that behind the scenes, guys, please let me know.
Watch when this kicks in.
Holy shit, guys. That sounds like a lawnmower. Wow. So they probably, on top of just having all that equipment, they have to soundproof the shit out of those rooms, I bet.
Yeah.
Because having probably have like a few different IMAX screens, like all of them running.
No. If you got one that big, that's one screen for the whole theater. That's it.
So at these locations, it's one big. I didn't know
That's
that.
why it's so rare.
And
so the closest one to us, I think, is like Fort Lauderdale, like down south.
And that makes sense as to why the tickets were so hard to get. Because there's only so many showings in terms of having 10 screens.
That's why most people settle for like the IMAX. So like the one that I saw was still big. Not as big as that, but not like your regular one at like, say, Epic Theaters or whatever.
Well, and again, I think people because the difference between a regular movie theater and an IMAX is big. But like the difference between an IMAX and this IMAX,
regular IMAX and then the 70 millimeter is a huge difference.
Like it's in like I think they say it's like a once in a lifetime like movie experience. Like if you can only do it, like go pick an amazing like the Odyssey and go like blow your dick off.
You got to be a fan too.
Yeah. Guys,
That shit is loud. So when they're filming those movies, those
Yeah.
cameras that record that are just as loud.
jeez.
So Christopher Nolan decided to work with them to make a camera that was quieter. Because think about it, imagine trying to act and that shit is
got a
and
lawnmower.
imagine it's a quiet scene.
Well, yeah, and then you're
Like a
automatically.
prime example was that movie. I don't know if you saw it, but like Us or Nope, the one with the aliens, Jordan
Yes.
Peele movie. It's pretty quiet a lot of times.
Yeah.
And that they recorded it with those cameras too. So it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I just
Loud.
and I guess that's kudos on the actors for being able to maintain even throughout that, because like I feel like that would make you automatically just talk louder, like having like
Yeah.
a lawnmower in your fucking ear.
But you don't want to be yelling either in some of the movies.
Oh yeah, because a lot of times they're like, oh, you're in the fucking attic, but trying to be quiet or something, and it's like.
But this guy explains a little better here.
Yeah, let's see. We got Mike Watches Movies. He's gonna tell us a little bit more about this Odyssey experience here.
To see the Odyssey ranked from best to worst.
To
Number
worst.
1, IMAX 70mm. This is the gold standard. The Odyssey is the first feature film ever shot entirely on IMAX.
And not a lot of people know that. So obviously, sometimes they won't only do certain scenes in IMAX,
Yep.
and then they'll
Most of the time, that's what it is.
yeah, and especially I
Like
think
The Dark Knight.
that
prime
was a big example.
Certain huge scenes, you get your big scene,
yeah.
and then the rest of it's pretty small.
And you could almost, I wouldn't call that false advertising, but it is a little fuzzy if you have like one, like, because some movies
But
are
that's how most of them were
exactly
at the time.
So this is, again,
You're getting the full experience.
this is why I think this was one of the, like, if you wanted to go see this at one of those 40 theaters, you had to get
Right.
like 6 months in advance. It was crazy
Film,
shit.
and this is the only format that gives you the full experience. A gigantic 6-story tall
Look at
screen
that.
projected
God
on actual
damn.
film in the full 1.43:1 aspect ratio that Nolan shot. But there are only about 30 theaters in the world that can do
Okay,
this.
30.
Number 2.
In the world. And America,
America, we have a majority.
yeah, baby, patriotic, baby. That's crazy. You live in there's only one on this continent. Like, at least we have like a few on this continent.
Yeah.
At least, like in Florida, I think
That's
we
one.
have like one. That's better than none. I'll take
True.
that.
IMAX dual laser or GT laser.
I never
These are
heard of
the
that.
only digital IMAX
This is one step below.
Okay, so there's still
Yeah,
only
we
a
don't
very
have
few
one.
of these.
theaters capable of showing the full 1.43:1 image. You lose the analog film presentation, but you still see the entire frame. Number 3
Okay,
is
so that's like a good way to watch it without. Okay, so there's no film, but you still get the full experience. So makes sense.
standard digital IMAX, sometimes jokingly
Probably
called
how you saw it,
Limax.
I think,
These
like this.
theaters are everywhere, but most use a shorter 1.9:1 screen. You'll still get an expanded image compared to a normal theater, but some of the top and bottom of Nolan's
Damn.
frame.
So you're losing.
That's what I saw it in.
So yeah, Guido saw it in normal IMAX, and that is what a majority of you peasants have watched your movies in. Not to say and from this, if you're on our YouTube, it's a good extra 25% compared to like a normal movie theater. Even so a regular IMAX is still quite a bump up.
Mhm.
And the sound system, I think, is better too.
Number 4 is traditional 70mm film. Don't confuse this with IMAX 70mm. It is different. It's still gorgeous, still projected on film, but it's presented in a wider 2.2:1 aspect ratio,
So, even
meaning
smaller.
You'll lose a significant portion of the IMAX image. Number 5, Dolby Cinema and other premium large formats.
Whack.
These have great sound, great picture, often have those nice recliners, but depending on the theater, you'll usually be seeing the movie in either one.
So if we go comparatively to the biggest to this one, which is the smallest, I think, it's almost half the size
Oh yeah.
of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Which
You lose a lot.
for some people might not give a shit, but like when you
Your
watch,
cinema heads, you're like, damn.
yes, and when you're able to see like the extra details, sometimes it can make all the difference. And in a movie like this,
8.5
anyway.
to 1 or 2.39 to 1, so you're still losing a significant amount of the IMAX image. Number 6 is standard 35mm.
Oh, no, so there's
You'll
even one
still
more.
get the magic of actual celluloid, but the movie will be presented in a much wider 2.39 to 1 aspect ratio. That means you'll lose a lot of the image at the top and
Damn.
bottom compared to the full original IMAX frame. And finally,
Oh,
regular
shit,
digital
there's even
theaters.
more.
This is how most people will see the Odyssey, projected digitally in a standard 2.39 to 1 widescreen presentation. It'll hopefully still be an incredible movie, but you'll be seeing the most heavily cropped version of what Christopher Nolan actually photographed. So the short version is this. If you want to see the Odyssey exactly as Christopher Nolan shot it, your options are IMAX 70mm film or IMAX dual laser. Everything else is a compromise.
I don't want to compromise on my movie, bitch.
So when a director like this, Christopher Nolan is a fucking man. He
OG,
knows
bro.
He's a genius when it comes to shit.
He's daddy.
You should see it how it's intended. It's for the cinematography.
I agree.
It's an experience when you go to the movies.
Yes.
All his movies have been. All these big ones.
Now, I wouldn't go see fucking the Minions movie in this fucking
Correct.
format.
Because that's not a cinematography.
Not to
movie.
say it wouldn't look cool, but
It would look cool, whatever. That's more
Like,
of
if you
one, like
live
3D
next to this
maybe,
theater, fuck it.
4D maybe, those, whatever, shit like that. But
yeah.
Now you come to the argument, well, I want to see how I want to see it. Do I need to see it like this? No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But you, in my opinion, you can't talk shit about it then. You
Well, in
need to
my
see
opinion-
it while it's intended.
It's like it's like you're a cinephile or like you're an audiophile. Like you prefer like, okay, I love these. Like some people can like, oh, I can tell this headphone has deeper bass.
Well, now if you watch it in the 70mm and you're like, this movie sucks dick,
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah.
Because you saw it the way it was supposed to be.
And and again, I think even this guy made a good point that like I think regardless of how you see it, it'll still be a good movie.
Correct.
I don't think you could watch it on your phone. It'll probably still be a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
But there are a few exceptions, like a horror movie where like sometimes the really darks and the lights are important, and the shadows and the things and the sound.
And, yeah, I was gonna say with IMAX, you're also getting the sound.
Yes, and that might be the biggest compromise actually, because like you're listening.
This was loud. This movie.
Because if you're watching on your
fucking
phone at work or something, yeah, you're losing a lot of that experience. So that I can agree. And I agree with you in terms of okay, it's an experience. Not every movie, again, no. Unless
Not every movie needs to be experienced.
no, some movies are better at home.
Some
think.
are better. Like fuck, I'm not paying.
Yeah,
It's movie.
yeah.
I'd rather watch it on streaming.
Especially if it's like a long ass movie where you're like, okay,
I prefer those. I like those long ass movies like this one. This one was long as fuck.
yeah,
I like these long ass movies as the experience in the theater. Because to me, it reminds me of like a play.
yes.
Like a play, you go see it there. You don't watch a play on fucking TV
No, you
or
don't.
whatever.
The one, would you agree? And some places in Europe do this. Would you be cool if movie theaters added an intermission?
Some
similar to
movies
plays?
do.
Yeah,
Some American movies do.
it's very rare.
It's
but
very rare, but there are some. Like I think what was the movie called? Schindler's List was the last movie I saw.
I think
that
so,
had an
yeah.
intermission.
Would you want that, or would you be like, nah, just
Depending on
have
how long
them
it is.
suffer through
If you're talking 3 hours or longer, you could. I'd see it being okay.
like I think, yeah, I agree. Like if you offered it, like obviously an hour and a half movie, you're fucking come on.
Yeah.
I get it. If you have a baby bladder, that's on you, baby girl. But
Yeah,
hey,
well, like I was trying to. I had to pee once. During
Oh, I
the
can
movie, And I
imagine.
was trying to figure it out with her, and I was like, you know what? I just hold it, and that was good.
and that's a
but-
fun game, trying to see like, oh, do I have time? Is it gonna
Well,
be a shit?
people always think about that. So in this movie, they were putting online and shit like, oh, you should pee at the 90-minute mark. This is the best.
Oh,
part.
telling the cheat code, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But the movie was good. I did like it. You should go watch it.
I'm
Whether
going
you watch
to.
it in IMAX or not, that's on you. But
I'll at least go watch it in.
I recommend it.
Number 5 on the list, IMAX at least.
The regular IMAX.
Yeah, at least
They got one out here, the closest to us.
the most accessible, and that's where I agree. Like,
If you're feeling wild, go watch it in Orlando.
yeah,
That's
that's
the bigger one. That
probably
one's
the
pretty
biggest
nice.
screen we have access to, relatively close at the
Yep.
Universal, I believe, location.
No, it's
not Universal.
Point Orlando.
Point Orlando. Okay, I know Universal's is nice, but not big in any.
I
Special
think they have a
way.
regular IMAX, or they might not have one at all. But
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, definitely go watch it. So I'm a big fan of the Odyssey. I'll give you my take on it real quick.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope. The main thing everyone's complaining about was the casting, because it's supposed to be authentic Greek mythology.
Yeah, and obviously, I can give you a small amount of obvious. Okay, like Game of Thrones, for example. Even Game of Thrones played with that later on, especially with the newer stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't-
Yeah. The brand new stuff like House of Dragons and shit.
So
you're
it's
talking about?
like, you know, how much do you really want
Do
to
you
get
want
mad?
to keep it close to the way it's allegedly supposed to be intended?
Yeah.
Or do you make a director's decision and get people? But I mean, they could have casted. I don't know who they would have casted if they tried to keep it regular, right?
Yeah.
But I will say the casting they did for this was strategic for bigger names.
One example, Travis Scott probably could have been left off the list.
I don't know.
I'm not saying he was bad,
I feel like he did a good job.
but but I know he was like,
But
it,
it was
it
real
wasn't like
short.
an important thing.
No,
it was
not
like
at all. He's just a storyteller.
that was something that we're like, okay, let's have a little
so
bit
he
of fun.
quote unquote wraps the storytelling.
But I can see like, okay, someone who's a mega Greek fucking fanatic, like, oh, I wanted this to be a 1-to-1. I could see you getting a little mad. I understand it, but again, it's 2026, bitch. If you aren't ready mad, you're lucky that like they're
I was
not.
gonna say the Odyssey shouldn't be at the top of your list of pissing you off. There's
Yeah.
way worse shit out there that they've changed shit.
And they could have done a lot worse. Like I said, I feel like they kept it more or less pretty faithful. Again, I'm gonna watch it and then I'll come back on their next episode and give my take on it on our little banter rewind. Guido, quick rating if you had to rate it, 1 out of 10.
I'll give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Pretty good.
Very fair.
Pretty
And
good time. The whole is long. Like I said,
yes,
I enjoyed it. It's very slow, and then once it gets going, it's going. There's a lot of flashbacks and shit, and the timeline is crazy.
If you didn't see this in theater, do you think you would lose some points? Like, do you need to watch this in theater to gain some extra points, or is it like still really good?
I say it would lose 1.
Okay.
Why I gained was because, and also because I saw it in IMAX too. So the sound, you need that feel. You need to feel it. So if you're gonna watch it at home, you better have surround sound, somewhat, whatever. Just watch it on your fucking phone with headphones.
Or like a sound bar or something cool. 'Cause they got crazy
I would
shit now.
consider that surround sound.
Yeah.
So yeah, the sound is very important on it. Oh, it has the same dude did the soundtrack as the dude from The Mandalorian.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Ludwig.
That guy's good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Shout out to him.
Pretty
Well, if you guys haven't already seen it, go check out the Odyssey. I'm going to.
Yeah, put it in the comments down below. Let us know what you think.
And let us know if you have which of these theaters are near you and if you've ever experienced the top of the top 70 millimeter big boy IMAX. And I bet there's some people who like live right next to this theater and that's just their normal movie theater experience.
Or they live right next to it and they don't even go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, people give us that shit and being in Florida. Oh, you guys live in Florida. You have so much to do.
By the beach.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't go to the beach.
Facts. Guys, that was the box office overview and the BBE podcast episode 19, baby. Guido Papi. You got anything else or we out of here, my boy?
No, sir. I'm Guido Papi.
I'm Cam the Man.
And thank you for bantering with the boys.
Yes, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We're on
Thanks
that
for
road
watching.
to 500.
Shout out St. Dickolas. Fucking
Dickolas.
bastard.
Yes. Guido ain't giving you no money, baby girl.
I ain't paying shit.
No. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, Rumble, Patreon. We'll see you guys every other Thursday, 12:15, baby. Yee-hoo!